You are now listening to the voice of horror.
Lock your doors, bolt your windows, and turn off the lights. Make sure the kids are safe at home, cause you're headed to the Night Watch Zone.
If that girl dies tonight.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on Friday nights. We're ready to rock and roll. JT's doing the look. He's ready to go. We got the hair done backstage. Coriander's with me. The Queen Sarah herself and JT. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
All right.
The Queen. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Don't get me going on that.
I'm telling you,
Don't get me
you started
going on
this.
that
No,
one.
you started last week, and I was like, I'm putting that in my sound bank.
There you go. There you go. Real quick, a good evening to all of you guys that are here. We appreciate you guys joining us. This should be a really fun discussion. If it's if it's anything like our discussion for the 80s, I think this is going to be pretty cool. A blanket hello to all of you guys. We'll definitely try to get to as many of you guys' comments as possible. We got Jason in the chat. What's up, Jason? Good to see you. We got Jinja Ninja in the house. All right. Jen, what's going on? Good to see you, Jen. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I want to see if I can catch up to as many people as I can. Paula's in the chat. What's up, Paula? Good to see you as well. We got Melissa.
Turn that music on because I got a new phone. I thought my phone was ringing because I haven't downloaded all my sounds yet. I'm like, oh, oh shit, it's music from him. Like, call me when I'm streaming. They know better.
Hey. What's up, Mary?
I'm not talking to you right now.
That's crazy. Mary's in the chat saying, I'm excited about this. This is going to be hard but fun. Yeah, It's going to be a good one. And hey, we got Rachel in the chat. What's up, Rachel? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. We got our good friend Neil from Neon Black Reviews in the house. What's up, Neil? Definitely good to have you here. All right. Rachel saying, anyone else excited for this one? I love 90s horror. Okay.
A lot of good ones.
Very cool.
A lot of good ones.
Yes. Absolutely. No doubt about that. And let's see. I think I've caught up to just about everybody. Joey's in the chat. What's going on, Joey? Good to have you here. A big fan of Cemetery Man.
Oh,
All right.
Cemetery Man.
Very, very
That's
cool.
a good movie.
Yeah. And by the way, if you guys have not hit the like button, please do. It definitely helps to support the channel and the stream to get it out to other folks that would possibly enjoy this. RJ's in the chat. What's going on? A big fan of I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream. Yeah, there you go. Troy's in the chat. What's going on, Troy? Very cool. We've got a poll up. Ginger Ninja jumping on real quick, saying, what a question to ask. Is the 90s better than the 80s for horror? This will be interesting. So definitely, if you haven't voted yet, please do. And if you guys, anyone could keep track of that and let us know how it's going. All right. Unstable, what's going on? Good to see you as well. We got 13 votes so far. 38% for no.
Counts.
Jeez. 62% saying yes. Wow. All right. Didn't expect that big of a difference.
This is tough, man, because I was born in, show you how old I am, 83, right? So I grew up in 80s, but like late, but I really grew up in the 90s. So that's kind of like a tough question. You know what I mean? Because like I was catching up with all the like, I think by like 90, I think it's 1990 when I started watching 80s horror, but that's hard. You know, I'm just not going to vote.
Rachel's saying 90s horror supremacy. There you go. All right.
And
we got Julie's in the house. What?
I put no. Hey, girl.
Well, that's good, JT, because I voted yes.
Yeah, it's like
we cancel each other out.
It's like no, because I got my boy. My boy. So it's like voting against him is like blasphemy.
There you go. Ginger Ninja saying, I love my 80s horror, but the 90s had some awesome horror. It did. It really
Can we say
did.
50-50? Let's just say 50-50. I'm going to say 50. Some good, some bad on both.
Well, I'm just saying, man, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Hasn't really been getting better. My opinion. Everybody calm down.
Right? Like Troy saying, I find the 90s to be pretty weak compared to most decades personally. Ooh, wow. We'll definitely have to see how we get with this list. Okay. All right. Very, very cool. Now, real quick, we're going to start listing our picks for 90s horror. You guys in the chat definitely let us know what you would like to throw out there, and also what you think of our picks. And if time is available, we will do our elimination. We gotta give it a name. We gotta go through the elimination gauntlet, something like that.
Let's see. This is called get rid of shit.
Get rid of shit.
We can't really put that on the shirt. I mean, get rid. It's like, what's that mean? Just get rid of shit.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Lopan.
There you go. Lopan's list. There you go. Lopan's list. You started, dude.
Ginger Ninja's got a couple here. Mr. Patton. Hollywood guys coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. And welcome to the chat. Good to have you here tonight. Saying hello, night. I prefer the cheesy horror of the 80s, but I enjoy the 90s too. I say I like that.
Right.
I like that. An open mind. Very, very cool. All right. Well, hey, Hollywood guy, we appreciate the super chat, and it's really, really cool. And let's do a clip. Sometimes when you're, commuting, you're just kind of chilling and you're not paying attention a lot to what's going on. But if that happens, you might miss something pretty important like this.
Like, I think that's everybody's reaction. Is like, what the?
You see it, Sarah? Sarah's jaw dropped open.
I think that was the first time I saw that clip.
Yeah, there's a new one. That's a new one.
Well,
I
he
got
probably
some new
didn't make
ones.
it, folks.
Well, who
Oh my
knows?
God.
To be continued, right? Hollywood guy, thank you so much for the super chat, man. We appreciate it. Seriously.
This is Matrix shit.
Right,
It
I
is.
know, man.
It is. It's like, wait, what? Mr. Anderson.
Rachel's got a list, man. She's like 90s,
Good
the
Lord.
best horror, hands down. Candyman, Silence of the Lambs, The Craft, Urban Legend, H2O, Interview with a Vampire, New Nightmare. I could go on and on. All right. Very cool.
It
Melissa's
was
got a
hard
couple
to
too.
narrow it down to 3.
It is. It really is. And I think we'll see how the
dude.
list goes. But I have
Hang
a
on.
feeling that we might have some variety. What?
Look at Instagram.
Now?
Well, you don't have to, but I'm just saying it's good news. We was talking about
Okay.
it for the show.
Okay.
It's nothing perverted.
Oh, okay.
Coriander.
That's cool. All right.
Quit spinning stuff.
Okay.
What?
That's cool. All right.
What?
Very, very cool.
Oh
So
my
look, let's
God.
do this. Since we have that news, let's
What
start
news?
off with our list.
I
Dude,
can't look.
it's all
I
good.
can't like.
Well, we're gonna have a guest on the panel. So
Oh,
let's
okay.
start this thing off. Coriander, I'm gonna have you go first, and then JT,
Oh
and
man.
then Sarah, and then me. So,
Okay.
what is your first pick for one of your favorite films from the 1990s?
Okay, so this is a piece, a timepiece movie, period piece. And it is called Ravenous. I don't know if people have seen it, but it's really good. It's about, Wendigo, and, if people don't necessarily know what that's about, it's about cannibalism and gaining strength from eating people and all that. And yeah, it's a really good movie. So
Yeah, it is a good one. It's definitely an like a underrated, hidden gem of the 90s.
Yeah.
But it's a good one. I like it. Very, very
enjoy
good
it.
call.
yeah.
All right. When did you first see that movie, if I may ask?
I went to the theater to see this.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Yep.
Julie's saying the Wendigo is very scary. Yeah, this movie is
Yeah.
really, it's good.
It's good.
It's a good one. All right. JT, what is the first pick you want to throw out on our list for 90s horror?
All right. So my number 3, this one, when I seen it, it just this film horrified me. It scared me. Everybody I talked to scared me or scared them. It's one of those, it's just creepy but good. And that's Arachnophobia.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's so good, it's like, because it's a lot of people afraid of spiders, but the whole thing is like John Goodman was good in it. It was very, very funny. Just like the big tarantula crawling on him, and he flicks it, then it jumps out of the fire, and you see all the little it's just a scary movie. It really, really is. So that's my third pick is Arachnophobia, and it's really underrated. You don't hear a lot about it.
That's true.
Because it's spiders.
No, that's a good choice, man. I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about it either, so it's a good choice. I like that. I haven't seen it in a long time though, but yeah, I remember it.
So have you
giving me
seen
the
Kingdom of the Spiders, JT?
I don't know. I don't
It's
think
with
so.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I
If
don't
you
think
like
so.
Arachnophobia, you got to check out Kingdom of the Spiders.
All right.
Good call.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
call. Hey, and Kevin's in the chat too. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. And Mwamba's in the chat. Very, very cool. And
Nice.
hey, we got Phil in the house from Phil's Creepy Videos. What's going on, Phil?
What's up?
Good to see you.
Nice.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
And Julie, thank you putting JT's link in the chat. So if you have not subscribed to
Nice.
Sinister Artworks, make sure that you guys take the 3 seconds, click the link, go to JT's channel, show him some love and support. You will not be sorry
And
that
he
you
gives
did.
away incredible, collectibles that he paints. So y'all need to, subscribe.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Very true. All right. Sarah, What is Sarah's got like a dozen options here. What's
Yeah,
your
what
first
am I
pick
going
that
to
you
start
wanna
with
throw out?
first?
Right.
She's gonna
I
flip a
mean-
coin.
Yeah. Well, this one isn't gonna surprise anybody. Everybody like kind of knew it was gonna be on my list. It's Big Trouble in Little China.
Yay! Hey!
That was good. Wow, she
Yeah.
reversed it on you. That was good.
Of course, it's Halloween H2O.
Nope, she already
There
said Big
it
Trouble in
is.
China. Write it down. Right next. Next, she already said it.
H-
It's perfect. It's like a Halloween that wants to be Scream. It's the best of both worlds. Halloween H2O.
Right.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yep. Very, very cool. All right. H2O. When was the first time you saw H2O?
It was one of the first Halloweens I saw. So besides like the original, it may have even been my first. I saw it pretty close to when it came out. Like I was young.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, look, this is, and by the way, Nathan's in the house too. What's going on, Nathan? Good to see you. Saying just got done
Hey.
watching Saw X. All right.
All right.
Very,
So
very,
good.
very, very
Good
cool.
movie.
Yeah. Hey, Neil knows what's up. H2O, the best mask in the franchise. He's trying to get me started. You know that's not the truth. Oh man. Still better than 5 though, and 4. You know.
Yeah, no.
It's still better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on
Five
my
looked like the
list,
Whoville.
dude, 5 was bad. I mean,
And then
I
the
love
nose
Don
was all
Shanks,
out.
but-
It's like Michael from
oh my
Whoville.
god,
That's what it was.
it was horrible, absolutely horrible.
Like,
Okay,
was his nose running? He was just pulling the mask. That's why I went drip. Like, God, man, it's sticking to my face, and it just stuck that way. You know, see what this 5 does to people.
right? I know, man. Well, my
Ugh.
list, it was tough, man, because I had a lot of movies that I really, really enjoy, and this was just one of them. And it is what it is, man. I'm gonna put down for my pick, Candyman.
All
Oh,
right.
that was one of my alternates. Nice.
But there you go. There you
How
go.
about
I
that?
mean, listen, and we've talked about it on the channel, and it's just such a well-made movie. It's so
It is.
atmospheric.
Mm.
You know, it's an icon turn for Tony Todd, who's amazing. Still
Mhm.
severely underrated. And he's such a charismatic actor. And Virginia Madsen, what a great role that she had in this film too. And even today, still watching it, it seems timeless in a way, even though it's an
Mhm.
older film now, but it still has like a timeless quality to it.
Yeah.
It's a romantic film. It's got atmosphere, it's got mythology, it's obviously got the scares, it's got the gore, a great soundtrack.
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
like to
really
say
do
the
feel like you're
theme is one of
transported.
the greatest. Hands
Oh,
down.
yeah.
When you hear a Candyman theme, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's
when
just-
when I first saw this movie, at the end, you know, when they were playing the music, I still felt chills. Like that's
Yeah.
how it affected me, you know, because of course it's a tragic ending. And
Mhm.
anyways, one of my favorites. So I had to put this on my list. So I've got Candyman. All right.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, hey, we gotta look. We all know some of the big guns between the 4 of us and possibly 5 of us. We're gonna have some good ones on
Yeah.
here, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
just
Speaking
being
of
honest.
Candyman, just putting this out here, I'll be printing that soon to give away. So
Really
Ooh.
just
Nice.
saying.
Woo. All right. MK's in the chat too, saying definitely better than 5. Not sure about 4. 4 has charm at least. 5 just looked bad all around.
Yeah.
I hear you. I've gotten used to 4.
Yeah.
Still not a great mask to me though. Yeah.
Nah. He should have kept the hobo mask because he looked scary in the car. That's one of my favorite scenes when he squeezes
Well, that's
the
true. Yeah.
steering
the
wheel and he's
steering
looking
wheel.
at him like, no, that's scary. Now the Michael Myers
Yeah.
mask, not as much. But
I
yeah.
know. I
You
was
know,
like,
it's
what
weird.
are they doing? I mean, hell, man. Even when he had the bandages on in the beginning of 4,
Yeah, just go that way.
that looked.
Yeah,
Just go that route. Yep.
just
That's
go
right.
that route.
Rachel's a fan of Candyman. There you go. Now you're talking. Cool. Neil saying Tony Todd, one of the best
Mhm.
actors in horror, and that's not a joke. True enough. True enough. What's up, Philip? Good to see you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right, Julie. Tony Todd had some great voice acting in the new Spider-Man game this year. Yeah, he's just awesome. He really is.
I think he
Still
did the
underrated,
voice
though.
of the Fallen in the Transformers movie. I think that's him. Sound like
Was that
him. I
him?
could be right. I'm gonna look it up while you're talking. It's like I meant to look it up because it's like that sounds like Tony Todd.
Yeah, yeah. It could be. Definitely could be. All right. And Coriander, you ready to do your next choice yet? Oh, she may not. JT, let's go. Let's go to you.
Yep.
What's your
It was
next
him.
one?
The Fallen.
Oh, it was.
It was Tony Todd. I knew it. Okay. My next one, until she comes back, she's muted unless she stepped away.
Yeah.
So
Maybe she
my
stepped
next
away.
one, I really like this one. I enjoyed this one very, very much. It has my boy in it, Robert Englund. It's one of those you really have to pay attention online because this stuff happens. It's kind of like body torture in a way. This is the only movie I really like body torture, and that's Strangeland. Dean Snyder's Strangeland.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
It's like I enjoy this film so much. It had to be on my list. After all the films like Scream and all that, I wasn't. I'm not really going that route because I know that's probably going to be on people's list. So yes, if you have not seen this film, watch it.
I haven't.
Man, you haven't seen it, Sarah? Okay.
No.
Can I just say that is an inspired choice. I love that choice, and I remember watching that movie, and it did creep me the hell out.
Yeah,
haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, it is a good one. That
Strangeland, it is good.
Yeah,
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
But shit.
We rented it, me and my brother-in-law, a long time ago, and we're like, because Dean Snyder was in it, of course, Twisted Sister, and we're like,
Twisted
wow,
Sister.
that was really, really, really good.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's like, and it's really big when it's about internet and people like meeting people over chat and all that, and just like it,
right?
Yeah, it's scary. So if you haven't seen it, we should do a watch party because I haven't seen it in a while.
Well, you should do it. We should do it for Friday. Save it for the list.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And that is the one with D. Snyder. Yeah. Yep. Very cool. All right. And Julie,
that's one of my favorite movies.
Definitely, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. We got 30 likes. It would be great to get 50. That would be great. But yeah, that's a great choice. Coriander, are you all set now? Are you able to give your choice, or are you still getting things situated?
Oh yeah, I put the kids in the closet and locked it, and no, I'm just joking.
There you go.
No,
there you go.
You playing the clap game?
Yeah, right.
You're just not gonna clap.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right. So I chose Nightbreed. This is such like a fun movie. You know, you gotta love Midian and all the monsters that live there. And they're not typical monsters, at least not all of them. You know, so yeah, if you've never seen, like, because I don't want to like give too much away. But you've got what the hell is that director? I can't think of his name.
Clive Barker.
Come on, he's in. Yes, no.
Oh,
Not the writer.
David Cronenberg. Yeah.
Yes,
David Cronenberg.
he plays a pretty mean dude in this, and he looks pretty damn scary. So, yeah,
he was so good in that movie. Like, I wish
he's
he did
evil.
more stuff like that.
Yeah, he was evil. It's a great movie. Yeah, some Nightbreed. Yep.
Very, very cool. All right. And Ginger Ninja's a fan of that pick. Very cool. Yeah, and we talked about that. Of course, now it's been probably like 2 years ago that we talked about that on one of our live streams. But that was a fun conversation. It's a great movie. And a lot of cool behind the scenes stuff too. Yeah. So definitely, if you haven't seen that, which I'm sure most of you guys in this live chat haven't, definitely check it out. Neil saying, don't forget about the poll unless you're going to vote for the 90s. That's awesome. Hollywood guys are fan Nightbreed. JJ's in the house saying Lord of Illusions. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Absolutely.
Creepy.
We've got 26 votes. 31% saying yes, that the 90s horror is better than the 80s, and 69% saying no. So I'm surprised it's such a. I thought it'd be closer, but we'll see how the night goes. RJ's coming in with Sleepwalkers. There you go. Rachel saying, "Damn, the '90s are losing." Yeah, big time so far. Big time. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go to Sarah. What's your next one that you want to put out there?
Yeah, so my next one, I feel like it doesn't get talked about like anymore. And not because it isn't great, but it's just it like had its moment and it's past. But when it came out, it was like a phenomenon. It was like the first movie that I remember we talked about like at school when I was a kid, and that's The Ring.
Ooh, there you go. Now
Like,
you're talking my language.
Do you know for how many years little kids were running around saying you're gonna die in 7 days? Like years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah, you don't hear about it anymore. You
No,
really
I don't even really watch it anymore, but like when I was thinking about it, I was like, it was so huge when it came out. Like I can't not put it on the list.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a really well done movie, and we just it's been probably about maybe 3 or 4 months now, I suppose. But we had had it on an episode for Battle World, and we were talking about just the different things. And it really is a well-made movie. The atmosphere, the color palette. I think Naomi Watts was fantastic in it. And it was I love those types of movies where you have the protagonist that is trying to solve a mystery. You know, she's picking up these clues. She's trying to find out what happened to her niece that died and so forth, you know, without giving everything away. But and Neil, I was just about to say that The Ring is one of the few PG-13 remakes that I think is really, really good. Like, it just shows that it doesn't have to be rated R to be effective or scary. It had some really scary moments. Yeah. Very cool. Great pick. Kay's going with Army of Darkness. There you go. Love it. RJ coming in with The Grudge. The Grudge was pretty popular at the time too. Like, this was, you know, that time of the Japanese remakes that were big.
I thought about that one too, and I kind of like weighed them out and ended up going with The Ring.
Yeah. I'm more of a fan of The Ring as well, you know. Yep. DJ's in the chat. What's up? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. All right. Neil saying, to be honest, I think The Ring edges out Ringu. Both are great, but I prefer The Ring. Okay. Very cool. Mary saying Bram Stoker's Dracula is an awesome movie. Gary Oldman is one of the best Draculas to me. Yeah, he was great. He really, really was. I agree. I absolutely agree.
For a long time.
Yeah.
You ever seen The Living Color when Jim Carrey made fun of him?
Yeah. What did he say? He said, "Oh man, I used to have the quote written down. It was such a cool
I searched across the seas for you for
a long time
or something." I'll look it up and I'll do the voice. Here we go. This is gonna be good because I am not an actor whatsoever.
I can't remember how it went. Son of a gun. I used to have it somewhere. But anyways, yeah, it was some good quotes in that. He was so good. He was so good in the role. Honestly. All right.
Look at him now. It's Commissioner Gordon.
I know.
Like, he was Dracula, yo.
He was great as Gordon too, though. I loved him as Gordon. Oh my gosh. Rachel is trying to get people on her side saying, who's on my side? The 90s is greater than the 80s. All right. Okay. And Julie saying, I also prefer The Ring over Ringu. All right. Very cool. All right. My next pick that I want to throw out, this was really tough, man, because, you know, we limited it to 3, and there's some really good movies, man. But this is a film that, number one, I think is so good. And I think that because of its popularity, it kind of got, sometimes popularity can be a double-edged sword. And it's almost like people kind of got into the hype and forgotten how good of a film it is, at least in my opinion. And I think it's still effective today. I'll never forget when I first saw it. Anyways, I'm going with The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's one of my alternates.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You didn't like that movie?
It's like boo.
Well,
Is this?
Well,
But you know
she's gonna
what though?
Get out.
Anyway.
When she says that stuff though, man, I always got to double check.
that is going to be the first.
This is the same lady that said she hated Halloween 3, and then when she watched it, years later, she's like, "Oh, it actually is good." Same thing with Christine.
I don't know why. I guess because it deals with paranormal, it's considered horror, but not really.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's just
it's not. Just because the kid sees dead people, ooh.
What would you call
and
it?
he was smoking weed. It was
romantic comedy.
It was weed he blew out.
No, I only remember the ending. Like I think I skipped everything and just got to the ending. And
see, now that's how you see. You can't judge it if you didn't watch it. Come on, now. You know better than that.
I tried,
but
I wanted to see the ending. So
RJ coming in
like I ain't watching this shit.
Yeah, there you go.
I have crossed oceans
Stir of Echoes.
time to find you. That's it.
That's what he said.
Yeah. I've crossed oceans of time to find you.
Yeah. I couldn't remember how he worded it. I know.
Yeah, it's really simple.
All right. It is simple, but it's good.
There you go. Quote of the day, folks. We'll start doing that on Friday. We'll do quote of the day.
Oh, no.
Coriander, what's your next one?
Oh, well, it's funny because I can't. Who said it? Someone said it. This is like my favorite vampire movies. It's a love story. I mean, when I saw this in the theater, it actually made me cry at the end because I felt for these two characters. And yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Nice.
Did you get that quote? Now's the time to do it. No.
I've crossed oceans of time to find you.
There you go.
Don't look at me. Wait, that's not right. That ain't right. Hang on. We gotta do this right.
Wow.
No, don't look at me.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
He's getting that wolf D.
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw that? Like, no,
yeah, that's such a good movie. The visuals.
It is a good movie. It is a good movie.
The actors that are in it. I mean, who doesn't love Winona Ryder and what's his name?
It's a great cast.
Keanu.
It is. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Dude, do you know?
And Gary Oldman
podcast with him talking about that movie. I don't know if it's Gary Coleman or the director. He gave him mushrooms filming that. It was his birthday.
What?
He goes, yeah. It's like it's either it was Gary or the director. You can find it. Keanu talking about it. He goes, yeah, you gave him shrooms.
Oh yeah. I
Nice.
did hear that.
It's like that explains a lot.
Right.
Was it the wolf scene getting some loving? Because that one makes so much sense.
Oh, maybe.
Rachel saying all the effects in Dracula are practical too, which is amazing. Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's good, man.
Yeah. Gary Oldman was incredible as Dracula. Yeah. I'm sorry, he's not really like a handsome dude, but when he played this character at a certain point, like when he's trying to woo Winona Ryder, it's like, damn, you go, boy, because who wouldn't be entranced by him, you know?
I mean, well, look at that hat.
All right.
I mean, that tranced me. Is like, why was that so big?
Oh my God! Well,
Rachel saying
bigger the hat, the richer you are, right? The more.
There we go.
All right.
Anyway,
all right, JT.
Moving on.
Yeah, don't get the string taken down. Listen, JT, what's your next pick?
So my next pick is recently became my all-time favorite of this franchise, and I think we all know what I'm going to say, and that is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This is my favorite. This is where I wanted to see Freddy. I wanted it to be scary. Had that slight sense of humor, but just the look of it, except I don't really like leather pants. But anyway, It's just this was the Freddy I wanted. This is what I wanted. I like the story. I like how Heather Langenkamp was playing her, but had to play Nancy. It was a nice little spin. After Wes Craven took all of what was going on in the franchise, he goes, you know what? We're just gonna make him an entity, and it just works. And and it's not talked about a lot. A lot of it's 50-50. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. So it's my favorite. So yeah, that's definitely my number one.
When did it become your favorite out of the franchise, being such a big fan of the whole franchise?
I think when I probably got in my late 20s, when I got older, realized that, okay, what I wanted and everything. I just gave it a chance. Because the glove at first, it's like, I hate this. This is stupid. But then I started getting older. It's like, this is really a good story. And really, this is, I can see past the glove and the leather pants, That's like, but I think this is probably one of the best Robert Englund's ever done, because he really cranked it up and turned it up in this film.
Yeah.
And when you add with Dylan, now there's a kid, not just in a dream. It's like, and how he's trying to basically commit suicide because, it's just the scene in the playground just touches so much. And I think that's why people didn't really like this film, because it was hitting on too real, sense, instead of that, fantasy funny, comedy.
Right. Well, it was ahead of its time, of course, and it's funny because Wes had said that he, even years after, he was still wondering if he should have made the change to Freddy's design. He kind of went back and forth on it. I liked it. It was, he was meant to be a little bit different anyway, so it made sense, right?
Yeah, I think it's the fifth claw. Is what I don't like. If they stuck with the 4, I wouldn't have minded so much. I think it's just that it just doesn't look right,
Yeah, and plus, there were a couple times in the film where he would close, his hand, and I was thinking, man, how are you going to do that with the other claw there? You know what I'm saying? So I think the design of it was kind of I agree with you on that. But it was a great movie. It really, really is, no doubt about it. Neil, you need to stop. And Hellraiser Bloodlines better make the list. It won't make the list. Or at least not mine. Too funny. Rachel saying, yes, New Nightmare is my favorite of the sequels. Cool. It's good to see that people, have appreciation for it. That's Jen's favorite as well, saying it's the GOAT. Yeah. RJ is a fan as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jason saying New Nightmare, Dream Warriors, and the OG are my top 3 of the franchise. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
Julie
sequel
saying,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's your favorite sequel?
It's my favorite sequel,
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Julie saying maybe a whole take, but I always wish New Nightmare didn't do the demon thing, and instead Robert Englund was doing the killing. Ooh, that would have been kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I wanted really see, like the Freddy, like the entity Freddy versus like Robert's Freddy. Like in the dream, he comes and he's dressed like Freddy's. Like that would have been an interesting spin, And,
yeah. I agree with you. I was hoping to see something like that too, but maybe Wes thought it'd have been too hokey.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Although I will say one thing that could have worked, I think. I don't know if maybe if it was a question of making it leaner as far as the story, but I do wish Robert had some more scenes.
Yes.
As Robert. Yeah. Because I thought it was so cool that scene where him and Heather are reunited and they're just kind of talking and hanging out, and of course that's how they are in real life. And it was just so cool to see them together.
Yeah. And I like how they made Freddy the star, and she's like this second. Like with the kids with the autographs and everything. I was like, that's kind of cool how he did that.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie though. It really is.
Yeah, he should have got more scenes. For sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Or, maybe they just figured
put him in the sweater and the glove, and like he takes it off and throws it in in the dream world. Where that's what I would have done that. But Wes,
that would have been cool.
Listen to me. It's like, Wes, what we should do. Who the hell are you? How'd you sneak on the set? Because I'm good.
What's up, Jeff? Jeff's in the chat too, saying I must have missed a lot already. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Hope you're doing well too.
Yeah.
All right. And Jeff saying New Nightmares after 3. Okay.
Yeah, three's
Mary's a fan of the
people's favorite.
Frighteners.
Good movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good
Yeah.
movie.
Yes. Yep. And Julie's saying, yeah, that's true. I loved seeing Heather and Robert interact. Yeah, man. They, they're really cool to each other. When we saw them at the con, they were their booths weren't right beside each other because Lisa was in between them, wasn't she, Coriander?
Lisa and what's her face, right?
Amanda Weiss.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Heather's booth wasn't right beside Robert's, but it was funny because when we were talking to Heather and we looked over at Robert's line, and it was dozens of people, and this was late at night, so like things were starting to wrap up, and the celebrities were about to leave and clear up their booths. But Robert hung out for quite a while, and Heather had said something like, "Yeah, Robert, he's still working hard." Like he really was. Very very cool. All right. Sarah, we're up to you, correct? I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, this is pretty easy. It's my favorite movie of all time. It's Scream.
All right.
I have no notes or further elaboration. It's my favorite movie.
The hammer has fallen. There you go. Very, very cool. When you first saw Scream, was there any one thing that was a big shock or surprise or big memory the very first time you saw it, something that stood out?
Yeah, like I was pretty young again when I saw it, and it I fell for like the red herring. The whole movie I assumed it was Billy, and then when he gets like stabbed, I was like, how could I have been wrong? Like it really threw me off, and I loved it. Yeah, the second killer reveal is what I remember.
Yeah, it was a good one. Still one of the best reveals of all time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Neil, finally Scream made the list. Whew. There you go. All right. So for me, for my last pick, now this is a film that I've held in high regard since I was very, very young. I will never forget the first time I saw it. Saw it with my mom. It was a late night, and my mom, she loved movies, and she loved horror. That wasn't her favorite genre, but we got a chance to watch some horror movies with mom, and this was a movie that it creeped me out. It stuck with me for a while, and I've loved it ever since. And that movie is The Silence of the Lambs.
Nice.
Good one.
Yeah.
And it is one of my favorite movies ever in any genre of film. And I absolutely love it from A to Z. Such a great film, great performances. It's gritty. It's still so effective. I mean, and Anthony Hopkins, I mean, look, I don't need to say anything else. He's my favorite actor ever. So very, very cool. All right. That's right, Jeff. Hello, Clarice. Rachel said was waiting for Silence of the Lambs to appear. Great film. You know it. I was just waiting. I was like, I don't think anyone else will pick it. I'm going to pick it. That's right. Very, very cool. Now, let me just catch up to the chat a little bit here. Jeff was saying 2 of Wes Craven's movies on the list. It's amazing. He was amazing creator and director. Remember when I first saw Scream? It was groundbreaking. Absolutely. Yep. Ooh, Kay's got a great one here. I Come in Peace with Dolph Lundgren. I remember that one. I haven't seen that in years. Oh my gosh. That was a fun movie. Rachel saying, Scream will always be my number 1 horror, perfect slasher, great kills, great final girl, Wes at his best. Love it. All right. Very, very cool. Neon Black reviews. The poster for Silence of the Lambs is right next to my bed, and it's usually the first thing I see in the morning. That's awesome. Julie saying, did you guys see the sequel Hannibal? Well, yeah, I saw that in the theater. Yes. That was the first movie I had ever seen out of so many horror films and so forth that I saw someone vomit. and it was crazy. We didn't know what was going on with this guy. He starts like convulsing and making these really weird noises. He was like 2 rows ahead of us, not directly in front, but kind of to the right. And man, he stood up.
You could have been sprayed, man.
No, well, he was in front of us, bro. Anyways, so he stands up and he's convulsing, and his friend is like trying to, I don't know, comfort him or something like that, and he just starts hurling right there. And you had the
man.
The attendees come in and all that. It was crazy. If you've seen the movie, you probably know the scene that it happened on. It was crazy. Like, wow. No, but I really enjoyed the sequel, directed by Ridley Scott. Yeah, man. Yep. Troy said, Night with what is clearly the best of the decade. By the way, hello, Clarice wasn't actually set until Hannibal. That's right. It's true. It's true. Paul is a fan, loved that movie, and Anthony Hopkins was wow. There we are. Very cool. And let's check the poll. If anyone could put in the percentage of the poll, that would be great. May's just jumping into the chat, saying hello, everyone. Not able to be in the chat because I'm not home, but I'm listening.
All right.
Good to have you.
Hope you have a good night.
Yes, yes. And yes, Julie, it was vomit. It really was. Yep, no doubt. I was like, what is going on? Yeah. Well, Jodie Foster, there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but yeah, I mean, it was too bad that she didn't come back. I mean, Julianne Moore was good for what they were doing, but I would have loved to have seen Jodie Foster come back. No doubt about that. Yeah. And thank you, Sarah. So we've got 38% for yes, 62% for no. Wow. Still there. 32 votes. All right. Very, very cool. And again, if you guys have not hit the like button, please do. It definitely helps to support us. Okay. And real quick too. Wow. Jeff's coming in. He's gifting 5 memberships.
Nice.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Jeff, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is so cool, man. Let's see who we have that was gifted the memberships. If I can pull it up here. It looks as though Ben got gifted a membership. Horror Cat Dad, Most Wild, Derek, and Nick. Very, very cool. All right. Jeff, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate that. So awesome of you. Let's do another clip. And, sometimes if you're trying to sing and you're not able to really do what you think you're going to do, this is how you might sound. Wow.
You take my back. You take my back.
Wow.
What the shit?
Hey, man, sometimes it happens. You just don't know what to expect, right? Thank you so much, Jeff. We really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you, and definitely helps to support the community. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. And I know we do have a couple people. Neil, that girl can sing. Yeah, right. And hey, Denisha's in the chat too. Good to see you, Denisha.
Hello.
What's up, D?
Yeah. Jeff, seriously, thank you so much for doing that. It's very, very kind of you. And I'm going to also gift some as well. And let's see. Hopefully this will work. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to jump into, thank you so much, Jeff, for starting that rolling. Much appreciated. And hey, we got Eric too in the chat saying, just woke up. How's it going, everyone? It's going good, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And let's see. It looks as though FD was gifted a membership. Demented was gifted a membership. Gabrielle, John, and Sam. All right. Very, very cool. Welcome everyone
Nice.
to the inner circle of the Watchers. We appreciate all the support. Very, very awesome. And thank you too, Rachel. I appreciate that. Yeah. But you guys just so kind. Yeah. RJ said, I love Jessica Simpson. How dare you diss her like that? She did it on her own, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, JT. All right.
Well.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey, man. Thanks so much. Much apprecited.
Yeah.
JT's also gifting 5 memberships. Holy moly, man. That is so cool. Hey, thanks, man. We really appreciate that. Seriously.
You are so welcome.
And look, we've got Emily was gifted a membership. Russell Dorsey's back in the fold with us. Very, very cool. Always supportive in the live streams. Jason Dyer is back. Awesome, man. Good to have you back. Josh and Anne. Very cool. Very, very cool. We appreciate that. JT, you're all right, man. You know that. So let's do this. And JT will appreciate it, I'm sure. But sometimes some certain things rise to the top. And this is what it is.
But the cream, yeah, let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream, yeah. I am the cream, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
The
so
ladies
much,
are
man.
right now are like, this is so stupid. It's
I
like
know.
modesty
I know.
like that.
For anyone that
funny.
doesn't know wrestling, they're like, what the hell is going on here?
That
Oh, man.
was my uncle back in the day. I look just like him. I need to get those
Oh
Apple,
my God.
Pros, Vision Pro, and I look just like him. Yeah,
Right?
that's horseshit, folks. I'm not related to it. I wish I was.
Right? I know. What's up, wild guys? Good to see you.
Hola.
And Nanette's in the chat too.
Hey, Nanette.
All right. How you
Hey.
doing? Rachel's holding out hope, man. She's like, damn, I may have to accept the loss of the poll. Oh, man. And Jeff, we appreciate you too, saying, I love this community. Everyone is so kind. Absolutely, man. We really we appreciate all you guys. And we had a great night last night as we finished up our 4th movie in Bloody Lovers Fest. And next week, we're really psyched for the after party. And JT's been cooking up some really cool stuff for us. And we cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. That'll be next Thursday, guys. We're going to start on Steven's channel at Craving Something Scary. And then coming over here to the Night Watch Zone, we're going to have 2 grand prizes. Okay, so we're going to draw names twice, once on Steven's channel and then once over here. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I love doing that type of stuff. Yes.
Man, I'm thinking about taking a vacation day. I'm going to attend.
Nice.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I don't want to get you in trouble at work or anything, but
Dude, I'm the
we'd
boss.
love that.
On night shift,
Well, I'm
I'm
just
literally
saying.
the boss. You ever seen those
Right?
memes of like, this how I am because I know they need me? That's all I'm going to
Yeah.
say. Because they're trying to
Okay.
keep me on
All
days,
right.
and I'm like, or nights. I'm like, I'm going to days. It's already said.
There you
I'm
go.
going to days.
Neil said, I can't believe Macho Man didn't make this list. Right. It's very cool. And
Well,
Paula,
you know
we're going to
what?
start. Huh?
I'm just saying, it's like, if we get to the 2000s, I'm going to say Spider-Man. Because he's bone
Stop.
He got you for
Bonesaw.
3 minutes. You're going
Wow.
nowhere.
Right.
It's playtime.
Paula's like, what time next week? We're going to be starting at, and I want to make sure I've got this right. I believe we're starting at 9. We're going to have the streams up soon, Paula, so you'll know. But We're going to be starting, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Steven's channel. Yeah. Yep. And Jason's saying I've got to get going for my watch party. Love to everyone. Good night. Okay, man. Well,
have
thank
a
you for
good
being here. We
night.
appreciate it. Have a
Bye.
good night. All
See
right.
ya.
Okay, guys. Let's do. No, Brian or Chucky.
Chucky,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Mm.
So let's do this, guys.
Well, it's a fun
just for the
movie.
fun of it.
Come on.
No, it's a fun movie. No, it is.
Yeah.
We had fun
But just
when we talked about
not on
it.
the list.
It's
I'll
not
say
on the list.
I'll be
bro.
I'll be the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a
it's
fun
not- it's
movie,
definitely-
and it's really funny. It's one of those that you just sit and just want to have a laugh.
Well, I will say this: they were very brave to go in that direction,
Yeah.
and I think it worked. I think it worked. You know, so yeah, it's a fun movie. All right, so let's do this. We got to do this whole elimination chamber situation. So here are our movies for those who are listening and maybe not watching. We've got these are our 90s picks so far. We've got Ravenous, Arachnophobia, Halloween, H2O. Michael finds a way to be on the list. Candyman, Nightbreed, Strangeland, The Ring, The Sixth Sense, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Scream, and The Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so this should be interesting. What we're going to do, Coriander, we're going to start with you. Which movie from this list do you vote that should leave first, that should be knocked out?
The Sixth Sense.
Wow. Okay. JT, how about you?
Let's see. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to agree. The Sixth Sense. Yeah.
Okay. Sarah, how about you?
There's only 2 movies on this list I have not seen. So going top to bottom, I haven't seen Ravenous or Strangeland, so I'll do Ravenous.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
you need to check
All
those
right.
out.
I will.
Okay. So you're going with Ravenous. I will go with I'll go with Ravenous as well. I'll go
What?
with Ravenous.
Oh,
course.
that's lame.
So
Come on, man. It's better than The Sixth Sense.
we will have to go to the look, man. The Sixth Sense is not the worst film on this list. Come on, man. Okay, so we got to go to the chat.
Yeah. The jury.
Troy's coming in with a $2 super chat saying, "No misery. What are y'all smoking? Strangeland off first." Oh, that's his vote. His vote. All right, Troy. Thank you for the super chat, man. All right. So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have you guys. Let's put up a poll. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put up a poll. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. Okay. So just to kind of, and also let me just reiterate where we were. And I know Rachel was keeping track of what the poll was looking like, but it is 32% for yes, that the 90s is better than the 80s, and 68% for no. So it is definitely, whoo. That's all I got to say. All right. Let's start a new poll. So we've got Ravenous and we've got The Sixth Sense. Okay, so that's what we're going to put in here. And we're going to have you guys make the vote. And you guys are going to vote for the film that you think should leave. Okay? Vote for the film that should leave. Okay, so we've got Ravenous and we've got The Sixth Sense. Okay, so let's have you guys making your vote, and then we'll give you guys a minute and see what happens. And just to catch up to the chat, poor Rachel. No, I know. I'm sorry. Mary saying Misery is one of my top faves. Misery is awesome, and that definitely was one of my alternates. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And we could only
That's
pick
right.
3. So
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. Well, that's the fun and also the challenge of it. We
Mm.
only get to pick 3, and I think all of
Yeah.
us
Mhm.
try to pick movies that we think, will make this interesting,
Yeah. Because I mean, we can all pick the big franchises, and
Yeah.
Yeah, or multiples in the
Yeah.
same franchise, but
Yep.
it's nice to spread the love.
yeah.
It is because it makes it interesting, and also to figure out who'd be the last movie standing. It's very, very
Yeah.
interesting that way. Yeah. All right. So right now we've got 13 votes for the film that should leave. Ravenous is leading with 71% to 29% for The Sixth Sense. 67 to 33. All right. It
What?
might start to close the gap a little bit.
Who's winning?
Ravenous is in lead to leave.
All right. What? To leave?
67 to 33.
Well,
67.
people like
Yeah.
that. The Sixth Sense. I mean, to me, the ending
come on, that's
just
like-
screwed it for me. I'm like, really? That's just. I mean, I like Signs more than the Sixth. Because the thing is, like, how do you not know you're a ghost?
Signs
Is great.
Yeah, it's like so that's my besides like Unbreakable, of course, but
I mean,
Mhm.
that's too bad.
that's weird.
That's
Way too
It
bad.
is. I'm just gonna keep voting that damn movie till it's off.
I find with the 90s too, there's a lot of movies that were on the cusp of like horror action or like
Mhm.
horror thriller. Like I really wanted
Yeah.
to say Blade, but I knew it wouldn't like fit on this list.
Well, it's a vampire.
I think, yeah, I do think Blade is one of those few films, because we've talked about Blade on the channel, and I do think Blade fits. I mean, it definitely leans a lot into action as well. But I mean, it's vampires, so and
Yeah.
there's some great gore in that film. It really,
And
really
the
Yeah,
thing is,
those
if you're gonna
Blade
say that's
movies,
not
those are
a horror
fun.
movie, then Van Helsing and films like that can't be a horror movie, which is based on monsters and vampires. So I say it's a horror movie. So-
yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, and the other thing too is that especially the early '90s, the slashers were. I mean, they had taken a beating, and the Trinity was definitely reeling. We had Freddy's Dead, and we had Jason Takes Vancouver, and of course Michael. It was just some crazy shit going on with slashers. So that's when you had these other films kind of fill in until Wes came in '96. So the '90s is really interesting when you look at horror. But I
Yeah.
do think, because and slashers is my favorite subgenre, no doubt. But I do think that it was in a way good that they kind of came to a point of taking a little bit of a break, because then you had these other films that kind of came in. Like you said, Sarah, some of these films were like horror thrillers, but it was some really good stuff. And of course, Wes came to save the day, and he did, and revitalized the subgenre and
Yeah.
horror itself. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay, guys, we are going to call this sucker. So we've got 20 votes. The film that's leaving, we've got The Sixth Sense at 35% and Ravenous at 65%.
Oh,
We are going to
What?
call this sucker. Hey, it is what it is, man. What are you going to do? is what it
jeez.
Well, let me also say this too, man.
Recount. No more
But here's the
polls.
thing, though. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Ravenous is definitely kind of more. It's probably the
better than
least
The
known
Sixth
of this
Sense.
list. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of people that don't know it. We know that. 'cause
Yeah,
we've
that's
talked
probably why
about
they
it, but
voted it for
Ravenous
it,
and
'cause they don't know it,
Strangeland are the least known movies in this list, and that's just being.
And they're the better out of,
just being real.
half
Well, I'm
of
not
these.
saying that they're. Well, I'm not saying that they're not. But what I'm saying is obviously if people haven't seen it,
They're gonna
and
vote
I think
for it,
most
yeah.
people haven't. I think that's the issue with it.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, what if Blair Witch was on the list?
They've been gone.
Wow. Blair list. I can't
Blair
even say
list.
it.
Let's
That shit would
Sorry,
not be
let's-
on the list. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Garrett's in the chat. He says Blair Witch is
Oh,
the
man.
best horror movie of the 90s. There you go.
Are
Man.
you kidding,
Good to
man?
see you,
Oh
man.
my
Good to see
good
you.
God.
Hey, man, everyone
Ooh.
likes what they like. It's all good.
They do,
Wild
but
Guys saying
wow.
good point
That's
night.
all I
I don't
gotta
think many
say.
people know Ravenous that well. True enough. Yeah.
Well, y'all need to check
Yeah.
it out because it's a really good movie. And then just compare that to The Sixth Sense, and then you'll be like, yeah, you know, she was right.
Why
So
are you
I'm
trying
just
to shit on
saying.
The Sixth Sense so bad, man? God.
Because
Like it's a bad
to me,
movie.
it's not really a horror movie. I'm sorry, but it isn't.
Okay. All right.
It isn't.
Well, we've got to knock at the door and let's bring in our good friend. You know who he is. It's our good buddy Steven from Craving Something Scary. What's up, man?
All right.
Hey, I'm actually here.
Steven.
Good to have you.
Now he overslept.
No.
Wow.
Trust me. I wish.
Wow, JT.
No. I will leave that distinction with you, my good friend.
Touche, sir. Touche.
Okay. There you go.
What's up, party
All
people?
right.
I'm super late. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Good to
so-
have you.
Good, buddy.
We should like vote again, and because we got to add
We are-
some movies.
All right, listen.
can,
hold on.
like,
Let me
Unhighlight
handle it.
Ravenous here.
Listen to her.
Okay, let me handle it. I'm the one in control of this. So what we're gonna do is, Steven, we're gonna have you give us your 3 picks. We already have one
Okay.
that's knocked out, and then that
Okay.
way we can get this. We can
Like
keep
it
this
ain't
ball
coming back.
rolling. No, it's not coming back. I'm the one that's writing it and taking care of all these windows that are open.
Don't call it a
All
comeback.
right, Steven.
Man.
What's your first pick, Steven?
Okay. Well, just looking at what's on the list here, I have a couple that I'm knocking out. So,
Yeah.
because I had Scream and I had Craven's New Nightmare. So- all right, but
Yeah.
I have 3 others that I don't see on the list. I don't believe so. Okay, my first one, no particular order, is Urban Legend, 1998.
All right,
Good one.
All right.
Jared
Jim,
Leto.
I was waiting for somebody to say this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
coming
much.
through for you, Sarah.
Absolutely.
And you want me to give them all, right? Go ahead and give all of them.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right, my next one is Scream 2, 1997, baby. Let's go. It's a great
All right. There we
And
go.
my final movie is John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness, 1994.
All
All
right.
right.
Very underrated movie.
It is. It really, really is. We were just talking about that a few weeks ago. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right. All right. So let's go over this list, and because we just started the elimination. We just and Garrett's like got to get brain scan up on that. That was a good one too, man. It was a good one. All right. So we're gonna go backwards. In the Mouth of Madness, Scream 2, Urban Legend, The Silence of the Lambs, Scream, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Sixth Sense, The Ring, Strange Land, Nightbreed, Candyman, H2O, and Arachnophobia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Ravenous.
That's what we got. Ravenous is gone. It's
Oh.
gone. So, Steven, let's start with you. Which movie has to go next?
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This
Question.
is a good list now.
Yeah,
It is
it's
a good list.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Question on the Dracula movie. Which Dracula are we talking about?
Bram
Sorry.
Stoker's Dracula
Exactly.
with Gary Oldman.
Bram's. Okay, just making sure because
From
The only good one.
Dracula
That
2000.
is not the only good one.
I mean, Dracula Dead and Loving It comes to mind.
Hey,
As Leslie Nielsen.
Oh man.
you better.
I mean,
believe
we got
it.
Once Bitten.
Twice
Boom.
shy.
I like John Carpenter's vampires.
All right, let's see.
Don't get her started on that.
Oh man.
Yeah, there she goes.
Okay, now since we're there's a history with us on this panel,
Mm.
and we've got this line we walk between what have we not seen or what do we just want to get rid of, and we
Yeah.
all go back and forth on it at different times, me included. So I'm going to start with the only movie on this list I have not seen. There's only one that I can tell. And it's
please say it's The Sixth Sense.
Jeez.
No, I saw that in theaters. The one I've seen everything except Strangeland. I have no idea what that is. So
Okay.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. It'll be a watch along, right?
Ooh.
It'll be a watch along.
I'll be
Maybe.
there. Never heard of it. I'm game though, Coriander. So I got to vote. I'm going to start off voting with what I haven't seen, and we'll see where this goes. Strangeland.
Okay. All right. Coriander, how about you?
The Sixth Sense.
Okay. JT, how about you?
I'm gonna go with The Ring.
Oh my! What?
Wow.
No, yeah, I wasn't really a
Really?
fan of it. Yeah, I really
Interesting.
wasn't a fan. I mean, I watched
Wow.
it, but it's like, yeah,
That thing
the
jacked me up.
paranormal, like haunting's just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sarah, how about you?
Yes, the only thing left on the list that I have not seen is also Strangeland.
Oh, that's 2 for Strangeland. Mm.
Okay. Man, I can't vote for The Ring. Come on, you crazy? I can't do that. So
I
yeah, I
can't
guess we
do
got to
that.
go
I
with
love you,
Strangeland.
JT.
We got to go
What?
for Strangeland, man.
All right.
The Ring can't leave. The Ring is great.
It's gone.
Strangeland's better than The Ring, though.
Exactly. Oh man, you talk about horror.
Nah.
That's horror.
See, this list is already bunked, man.
But that's the fun of it because we never know.
Oh,
We never know.
that's crazy.
Yeah, we never know. And look,
Yeah.
again, I haven't seen it. I'm not saying it's bad. I've never seen
Right.
it.
Right.
It may
Yeah.
be the best thing since butter pecan ice cream.
That's right. Philly's in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you. Saying hi, you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. And again, if you
Sarah?
guys haven't hit the like button, please do. Definitely helps. us
Please
out.
do. I did. I smashed it right when I came in.
Well, there you go.
Smash it. Love your shirt, Sarah. By the
Neil.
way, I was just gonna say, Sarah, you always have great shirt choices on these panels.
Thank you. I bought this when I was in Salem 2 years
Nice.
ago.
Looks good.
Nice.
I like it.
Thank you.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
Mm.
Let's get to our next round here. So we're going to go backwards. Sarah, we're going to start with you. What film has to go next?
Don't kill me, Coriander. I'm gonna say Dracula.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, wow.
Before The
Wow.
Sixth Sense? Oh
It
my
was a
God,
toss-up
what is
between those
happening here?
They're like the
Wow.
two least.
She's like trying to
scary
knock.
movies.
See, that's why your stuff is getting knocked out.
Oh, don't cry over it. Come on now.
oh,
All right,
Brom.
JT, what are you voting for?
Brom.
Let's go with
Wow.
The Sixth Sense.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Coriander, how about you?
You know what I'm going for, The Sixth Sense.
Oh no. How many
All
votes
right.
is that?
2.
2.
2.
How about you, Steve?
Steven.
Oh, get out of here, man. Come on.
I'm at least not doing that. I'll
You know
type
what?
it. I'll type it. But
Now,
it's-
again, look, and I'm coming in late. I don't know who's
Yeah.
any of these movies were picked by anybody. I have no clue. There's no bias in any
Dude,
of
it
this.
doesn't matter who picked it. It's just
Not
with
the
all
thing.
these movies in the lineup.
Rachel
It just
says
doesn't
we gotta
fit,
knock
man.
off arachnophobia. I mean, it's fun, but it doesn't
I
compare to
mean-
most of the list.
Hey, there's an argument
Rach.
there. I was about to bring that up, Night. I'm like, arachnophobia? I mean, I understand it. Trust me. But at the same time, this list is pretty serious for the most part in my mind. But Sixth Sense is too. All right. I'm not going to do the Sixth Sense yet. I don't think it's going to make it to the end, but I'm going to wait and I'm going to vote. I'm going to be a wild card Night. I'm going arachnophobia because I just don't think it fits as well with some of these other ones.
Okay. So we've got Dracula with 1 vote. We've got The Sixth Sense with 2, and Arachnophobia. I'm gonna go with Arachnophobia as well.
Yeah.
I agree. I think out of all of these, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun movie, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
gonna go with
fun
that
movie,
one as
but
well.
let's just say it plays in fear, and it plays fear more than The Ring.
Dude, The Ring.
Spiders are scarier than friggin' a boy who can see ghosts.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go to the poll. Okay. Which should be voted off? All right. So we've got Arachnophobia, and we've got The Sixth Sense.
That's one of those two.
Let's have you guys vote.
They're gonna be the executioners.
Do the right thing, chat. Do the right thing.
Look, you know, come on. Okay, so we'll leave that for a quick minute. Troy's saying I'd go with Nightbreed. I much prefer the director's cut, and I don't think that's what's on the list. Well, we're gonna assume that it's director's cut, you know, because
that's the only way to go.
Yeah.
When there's a director cut version of the movie, come on. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right. Neil.
I'm watching that poll.
If I were the pen, I'd throw out Scream every round and make everyone else agree to removing something else. That's funny. Oh my God. That would be hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Wow. That is too funny. All right. So we'll go for a couple more seconds. We've got 16 votes. Come on, guys. We got 25 people in the chat. Definitely vote. We would appreciate that.
And this is like a firing squad,
Troy,
folks. We don't know
Troy
who's
said
voting.
I'd rather watch Arachnophobia, but The Sixth Sense is the better film. All right. There you go. Okay. Ninja's not a fan of it. Okay. All right. Okay, we've got 17 votes, 56% to 44. Arachnophobia is voted off.
Wow.
It is gone.
Okay.
It is gone. That's the way that the cookie crumbles. Okay. It is gone. Hey, Mellow Mutant's in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you.
Hello.
Right.
Hey, what's up, Mellow?
Hope you're doing good.
You Mellow Yellow.
Wow.
What was that?
I said, they call you Mellow Yellow.
Wow, was that like a commercial, man?
Yeah, it's a jingle.
Yeah, it was.
Jingle for Mellow Yellow, man.
Yeah, wasn't that like a drink, right?
Yeah.
It's a knockoff of Mountain Dew.
I know, I was just going to say that. Mountain Dew is nasty. Mountain Dew is nasty.
Really? I think it's superior. Really?
I have never liked Mountain Dew.
Interesting.
Ew.
Okay.
Ew.
And there you go. Wow. All right.
It's a definitely unique flavor. I mean, it's, you know.
It's a Mellow
Truth to that.
Yeah.
What?
Watch my piss turn yellow.
Oh, no. Stinky.
All right. Jeez.
Give me
Okay. Let's
you
do
get a
this.
bucket. You get a bucket. Sorry, Knight.
What?
Yeah.
What
guys,
about a
come on.
bucket? What are
The
you
class
talking
is
about?
going crazy. Poor Knight. I'm sorry, buddy.
I will mute people. I guarantee
No, you
that.
will.
All right. So, Steven, let's do this thing, man. What has to go next?
Coriander's fault. It's all her fault.
I know it is. It is.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So okay. I'm sorry.
You muted me. What the hell?
Come on, man.
Okay, Knight, can you? Is there anything else left? Is this it? Is everything in view? I'm just curious. Am I missing anything?
Everything's in view.
Oh wow!
Yeah, In the Mouth of Madness, all the way up to Halloween H2O.
Well, that's not going anywhere for me. That's for sure. All right,
yet.
you know, not I know, not yet. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to vote for Nightbreed.
Nightbreed. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
What is
Have you seen
wrong
that
with
one,
people
Steven?
here?
I got through about 3/4 of this movie. Michael tried to make me watch this movie. And
Oh,
I'm
really?
like, dude, I can't.
Oh no! So
I
it's
got-
like an American Werewolf in London for you?
Kinda, sorta.
Wow, dude! I don't even know.
Well, hold on now. Now he's been pretty consistent though, as far as like monster type of stuff, like werewolf,
True.
you know, that type of thing. So I will give him credit. He's been consistent about that. So it is what it is.
It's just not my bag, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
but
gonna do?
Wow.
All
Yeah.
right.
Sorry. I tried.
Corian.
I tried
That's
to watch.
okay. That's
Did he
okay.
try to do it? Did you guys watch it like on a watch party or just like
No,
personally?
It's no, actually, it was a private watch party like a year ago, maybe. And he's like, dude, I really want you to watch this. It's so good from the 90s. I'm like, okay, let's fire it up. Bro, I got halfway through it. And by the time, after we got to about 60-70%, I fell asleep, to be honest with you. I crashed. I couldn't.
Wow.
It just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. But
Even David Cronenberg couldn't save that one for you.
not this
As the
one.
villain.
That's right.
Wow.
All right. Troy's jumping in saying next is Urban Legend, in my opinion. It's basically a third-rate 90s horror inspired by Scream.
Oh,
Those are
Button
fighting
hurt,
words.
buddy.
I'm going to mute myself.
Wow.
Wow.
what the did he just say?
Well, that's too bad.
That's way too
Way too
bad.
bad. And you know what else? You know what else it
Oh,
is,
wow.
Steven?
What's that?
It can't be happening again. It can't be happening.
It can't be.
You did it, Mike. Yes. I'm so proud of you. You did it.
It can't be.
That can't be.
It
Oh, my
can't
God.
be. I love how he
Dude.
sat back, man, like it was like giving him extra emotional weight, you know?
And he closes his eyes too. He's like closing his eyes, but like, oh, come on, man.
And the dude with the
I
pipes like
know.
this is some good stuff, or is that actually a heart?
Yeah, bothered. It's a horror.
Oh
film.
my god.
It's very
Now,
calm.
let me down.
Yeah,
It's a heart.
Oh,
that's great,
gosh.
Night. Good job, man.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Good job.
Julie's like always on the cusp of it all, man. She's like, "Oh, you made the clip." She knows what's going on.
That's
Oh
right.
man, too funny.
Mhm.
Jeff saying Nightbreed, average movie at best. It's okay. I almost fell asleep too. Wow.
Okay, well,
Okay. Kay's saying it can't be. I know.
I'm stupid, right?
Troy, I know. Troy coming in with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Troy. Saying, "Bring it on." It's not the cream. It's
Oh.
rotted milk. All right, man. Here you go, Troy.
The cream. Yeah, let me say it here. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, they have medication.
Steven's like, "Get this crap off the screen."
Get it. Like they prescribe medicine for that stuff, bro. You'd be all right.
There you go. Oh
There's
my
a certain
God.
drug it's a hell of a drug.
That's
Oh,
right.
that rotted milk, though, that almost got me. Gosh. it's
Oh
disgusting.
man. Whew.
Oh,
Well, it's just kind of like cottage cheese,
oh,
right?
no. Coriander.
No,
No.
don't do that.
Sorry.
Wow.
I can't even eat.
There you
Oh. Oh.
Hey, and real quick, we've got
Lord.
Amanda's in the chat saying The Blob.
Water.
The Blob was a good movie, but it was an 88.
Mhm.
If you're talking about the remake, yeah. Yep. It is
Yeah.
a good movie though. Yep. And yes, Mello, it was 1988. Yep.
That's a great year.
It was. It really was. The 80s was great, man. 80s was
So
great.
great. Mhm.
And Neil, you're right. We got to give Mean Gene credit for always keeping his composure no matter what. That's
Yeah,
right.
he did. He
Yeah.
just took it.
He did. Yeah, he did.
So are we
All
still like
right.
waiting for this
So-
poll?
No, I
Yeah,
think it's
man.
you.
No,
Is it the poll?
No.
or-
Yeah, Steven voted for Nightbreed, so it's your
Yeah.
vote now.
Yeah. It's
Holy
your turn,
shit, we've just been
Coriander.
rambling that whole time.
Well, we had the live chat. So, what's your
Yeah.
pick?
Damn. Okay, so the Sixth Sense.
yeah.
Okay, JT. How about you?
All right, boy. You ready to get crazy? I'm about to get crazy. And my pick is I'm ready to piss everybody off.
Mm-mm.
Is Nightbreed.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm with you, brother.
all
Fist
right.
bump. Fist bump, JT.
Sarah, how about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent between Nightbreed and Dracula, so let's just cross one off. I'll go Nightbreed.
That's it.
All right, there it is.
Done.
Nightbreed is gone.
It's like, get that person away.
Nightbreed.
Yep,
I saw you floating it
it's
down there.
gone,
Knight.
man. See, you got to be nice.
Whatever,
All
Knight.
right, let's go
Whatever.
next.
The fucking
So,
Sixth
Sarah.
Sense, that shit's gotta go.
Whoa.
Got to go.
Listen,
There
man.
goes Coriander.
I'm just saying, man. If you form alliances, you might get help. Sarah, we'll start with you. What's got to go
E.
next?
I'll go Dracula.
She wants the Dracula gone, man. All right,
But
JT.
Oceans and time will.
Jesus,
So
you gotta
stupid.
stop, man.
Ah,
What are you going with, man?
Is it Mako? I'm over here
Yes.
laughing. I did see.
yeah.
It's he, dumbass. Let's see. Let's go with In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, you're
Wow.
wrong, bro. Come on, JT.
I'm
Wow,
looking at the list, buddy.
Dude. Okay.
wow.
I'm giving Sixth
Paul is
Sense
like-
a break.
Dracula has to be the next to go. Wow. All right,
It's a good
What?
movie, man. It's a good movie.
Coriander. What are you gonna go with?
The Sixth Sense.
Okay, Steven, how about you?
I have to go with Dracula.
Wow.
What?
All right.
That's
What's
gonna put
wrong
you in
with
a
you
predicament.
guys? Oh
I
my
was-
god.
It's karma. It's
Yeah,
karma,
good.
man. It's
Oh,
karma.
you know what, Knight?
Um,
You're gonna get karma in a minute here.
Although
So-
I wouldn't mind having that hairdo that Dracula had.
I want the hat, man.
Yeah.
I know, man. But he was really good in it, man. All right, so Sarah, you went with Dracula, and JT, you went with In the Mouth of Madness.
In the Mouth of Madness. Yeah.
Okay, we got the Sixth Sense, and we've got Dracula.
Dracula. Two Draculas.
Man, yeah, I can't vote for Dracula. If I was to vote for one, I would vote for. Wow, this is tough, actually.
Be right back.
The Sixth Sense.
Man, get out of here. I'm voting for the Ring. So that means that Dracula has to go. Wow.
What?
Yeah, it's a majority. Yeah.
That's crazy. This is
That's
crazy.
bullshit. All my picks are gone,
Crazy.
guys. Thanks.
Hey.
Thanks.
Coriander, I had total no knowledge of that.
No, I know it's all good.
Right. I know, man.
But
Like,
what the
relax.
hell?
Rachel
But
sent it in a super chat. Thank you so much, Rachel. We appreciate it. She said, "Man, to keep the Sixth Sense." That's Coriander's
Oh
point.
my god.
She's like, "Let's keep it, man. Let's keep it. Let's keep going."
No.
Oh,
Rachel,
gosh.
we appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. So let's do a clip for you, and let's see this one again. Sometimes you just got to make sure you keep your eyes open. If you guys hadn't seen this earlier, and you got to be careful to see what happens, and this could happen to you maybe. If you blink, you'll miss it. You see how quick that was? Oh my god, man.
I love it. It's
Oh.
Dracula.
Oh, JT is the back. The hat and the glasses.
I love it.
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
So Dracula, wow. Okay, so it's really a no holds barred. It's like y'all go
It
like
is.
good movies. Woo!
Yeah. Wow.
Okay,
What
so
a hat,
who's
bro.
going? Thanks, man.
Well, hold on.
Looks
Hold on
good.
one second. Troy said urban legend above Dracula. What dimension am I in?
Right?
Mm.
What the heck?
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Let's go. Let's go the other way. So, Sarah, well, actually, no, we just did that way. Steven, let's start with you. What needs to go next?
Okay.
Wow.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
A lot.
I'm gonna go with. I'm sure I'm gonna get some oohs, ahs, and shuckaroo mouth draws. Candyman. Yeah.
Wow.
And I watched it not too long ago, so it's pretty fresh in my mind still. Yeah,
Did you
Candyman.
not like it?
I thought it was okay. Like I didn't dislike it, or I thought it was okay. Is how I would describe it. It had its moments that I thought were really cool, but yeah, just
Wow.
I could live without it.
Okay. Rachel's like, no.
Sorry,
Who in
Rachel.
their right mind would vote off Candyman?
Hey, man.
No, it's too
I
early
never-
for Candyman.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm
That's
that
all
guy.
right. And Scott's in the chat too. What's up, Scott? Saying
Hey,
the
Scott.
80s is far better. Yeah. Yeah, the poll was a landslide basically for the 80s. Absolutely. Mary saying the same thing. Candyman needs to stay for sure. All right. Well, we'll
Mhm.
find out. Coriander, who are you going to vote for in this round?
The Sixth Sense.
All right. JT, how about you?
Let's go. Let's go H2O.
Oh my god.
H2O?
Bro.
Wow.
Hey, Dracula was a good story. H2, not really.
All right. Sarah, how about you?
Free, man. We gotta catch up.
Yeah, we'll circle back to that at a later date.
Yes, we will.
Right.
I'm gonna do In the Mouth of Madness.
Okay. All right. So we've got Candyman, The Sixth Sense. We've got H2O and In the Mouth of Madness. Wow. This is tough, man. Out of these movies here, and I've seen them all.
I think I know where you're going.
What do you mean, Steve? Hold on, man. What do you? How do you know where I'm going, man?
Look, I may be completely wrong, but I just have a feeling. That's just a feeling.
Candyman's his
You?
pick.
I do, and I hope I'm wrong, but I have a feeling.
You know what, Steven? Candyman's his
See,
pick.
See now the pressure's on me now, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is rough, man. All right, so we've got H2O, we've got Candyman, we've got Dracula. I mean, In the Mouth of Madness and The Sixth Sense.
Bro, if you pick any of those, you close it out.
Well, I know which ones I'm not going to pick.
Right? Exactly. Same.
Steven, man, hold on, man. He's like, are you that sure you know which one I'm leaning towards?
You know what? I probably am completely wrong. So
I feel like Han Solo in this.
All right,
I got a bad
Just pick
feeling
it now
about this.
because I need to hear if he was right or wrong. Just pick it.
Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna do something that actually is gonna go against what I was originally thinking. So he's probably gonna be wrong. I'm gonna go with The Ring.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with The
Okay.
Ring. Well, it was the pressure was getting to me, man. You know, I'm serious. So this is what we're gonna do. You guys in the chat, we're gonna have you guys. When I say go, we're gonna have you guys vote for the film that you think should leave next. Okay.
Of those options, right, Mike?
From the options left, which is H2O, Candyman, The Ring, The Sixth Sense, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Scream, The Silence of the Lambs, Urban Legend, Scream 2, and In the Mouth of Madness.
So they're not, just to clarify, Knight, we're not going to let him just pick from the ones we all called out only?
Well,
versus the whole open
think we
list?
should do that? All right, well, let's do it that way.
Personally, I do. That's
yeah, I mean, that way, because
that makes more, that's fair.
Okay.
It's just,
so we'll go with the choices will be H2O. Actually, let me do a poll. That'll be the easier way to do it.
Yeah, just put those 5 options in a poll and let them vote it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have you guys vote on which should be voted off. Okay. So we've got H2O. We've got gosh, what were the other ones? We've got
Candyman. The Ring. Sixth Sense. And there's one more.
In the Mouth of Madness.
Right, that's it. Mouth of Madness.
Oh, it won't let me do another one. Holy moly.
Ooh.
Well, In the Mouth of Madness loses. Can't go in the poll.
Let's do this. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Okay. So we're gonna vote twice. This is what we're gonna do. Out of H2O, Candyman, The Ring, The Sixth Sense, and In the Mouth of Madness, which one shouldn't be voted off? Okay, we're gonna have you guys in the chat really quick. Name the one that should be taken out of the list to be voted off, and that one will not be in the poll. Okay. Ginger Ninja, that's too funny. In the Mouth of Madness is great, man. These are all good. Yeah. Okay, H2O. We've got H2O. Troy saying In the Mouth of Madness. Neil saying H2O.
Another H2O. Yep.
Hey, Coffin Crew's in the chat. Nanette saying H2O.
4 H2Os and 2 Sixth Sense.
H2O is in the lead.
What?
Great choice, by the way, folks. You're doing good. Proud of
you. You guys are too funny, man. You're trying to corral the Chad. I tell you.
Is that too much? Is that too much in implied influence, Night?
Yeah, it's fine. Ginger Ninja
3
saying The Sixth Sense.
4 H2Os.
Woo!
5 H2Os. 3
There we
Sixth
go.
Sense.
Okay. Woo. Sarah's all over it, man. Even on the panel, she's all over it.
H2O is my pick. I'm fighting for it.
Oh, well, listen, I will fight with you, sister.
She's
The
fighting,
Sixth
man.
Sense should be going, man. Come on.
Well, let's not get crazy, but no.
Right? I know, man. Hey, that's why this has gone the way it's gone. All right, so it looks like H2O
Whatever.
is not gonna be voted on.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna put the poll up.
H2O won't die tonight.
6 H2Os. They keep coming in. The people have spoken.
If that girl
That's gonna
dies
be a lot of
tonight,
Michael Myers. Yeah, a lot of Mike Myers fans in here because
well, it should be.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't come back till 20 years because the money's right. And I'd beat Michael too if I was doped up and drinking alcohol. But yeah,
bro,
that's right. That's
hey,
right.
man, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. So we've got the poll up in the chat. So start voting.
Go.
Which movie should be voted off next between Candyman, In the Mouth of Madness, The Sixth Sense, and The Ring? All right.
It's tied right now.
And we've got 17 votes.
Mm.
Dude, people. Well.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, no. Hey, Steven, I just saw your. Oh, you're right.
What happened?
What?
Yeah, I saw your private message.
I just wanted to bring that.
Oh,
attention.
bro. You know what? I should have known that. Okay, so this. All right.
So that should come off.
That's funny. So that
because I'm looking at it too.
Yeah.
All right, so listen. This is what we're gonna do.
That needs to go. And the Sixth Sense.
By default, stop it. By default, the ring has to go.
That's it. So that's it.
It missed the decade. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Me either.
It's really close.
Has to go.
It'll be in the 2000s. Don't worry. It's going to have a comeback.
I know. and I love that movie too, man. Wow.
Well, this puts things in a predicament. Because that means well, because I said H2O. And everybody voted, so we have to change that now. So technically H2O doesn't stay. It has to go back in the voting. Technically.
Well, no.
We just move on to the next round.
Yeah.
We're going to go to another
already
round.
voted.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go to the other round, to the next round, because of the fact that we didn't realize that. I should have seen that earlier, Stephen. But thank you for reminding. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mellow Mutant said, could we do a wild card for people under the stairs?
Hey.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
It is. It is. Okay. So we had to take out the ring because that's from 2002. So here's what we have left. Against all odds, feel the power. We got H2O. We got Candyman, The Sixth Sense, New Nightmare, Scream, Silence of the Lambs, Urban Legend, Scream 2, and In the Mouth of Madness. All right. So let's go through this. Our next round. This is crazy. Okay, Steven, what are we going with?
Wow. Well, you know, honestly, there's only two movies I'm considering right now. One I've already stated, one I have not yet stated the whole night. See, I know I won't drag this out, but here's the dilemma every week with this: is the rewatchability. Is you're right versus like what a movie did for its era, and it's
right.
That's the conflict I'm having. All right, I'm gonna vote one more round for Candyman.
Okay, all right, Coriander, how about you?
Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
All right, JT, how about you?
Let's go with that's a good one.
Come on, let's make it the majority, right?
I agree.
You know,
kind of pass.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna out of all these, and I'm gonna hold off on H2O. We'll see where that goes. I'm gonna go with Sixth Sense.
Nice. Hey.
All right, Sarah, how about you?
The only thing on here I wouldn't rewatch is In the Mouth of Madness.
All right, so we got Candyman, 2 cents. Okay. Well, wow, that's tough, man.
It is.
Well, I'm gonna go with In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh.
Dude, what the hell?
So we are going to
What?
a poll.
It's
The
going to a
hell,
poll.
man.
Going to the poll.
Well, You know, the chat seems to be pretty against Sixth Sense, so I think you're going to be happy, Corey.
Don't try to corral people.
I don't know, man.
No,
I don't know.
I've been looking.
Have we
at
been
the
doing
chat.
this how long? How long?
But
Oh,
you know
man.
what? You got to give her credit, man. She sticks to her guns. That's
She did.
Yeah.
That's why all
She
of hers are
does,
gone.
man.
I mean, I think it's only lasting maybe another round. Like, we're coming down to some heavy hitters. Like, it's not making the top 6.
No,
There
it's
you go.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, we got the poll up. The poll is live.
And honestly,
I knew you were gonna do that too. I knew you were gonna tie it.
Hey man, what are you gonna? Hey, come on. Well, you're voting for it every single round. God.
Because it needs to go.
Oh, geez.
It's
It is
close.
not a bad movie. Come on.
is it close?
Dude.
The gap has increased. It was
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was the little engine that could, and now it's the little engine that broke.
I'm telling you, man, it's bullshit.
It is not a bad movie. Come on, man.
It's not.
It's not, it is.
Okay.
Wow.
She doesn't know. She doesn't even remember movies. She has to watch movies and they'll be like, oh, that's actually good.
Dude, that movie,
it's true.
I remember.
You know
It's
it's
got that
true.
little boy and it's got Bruce Willis.
Well, no, I don't mean the big parts of it. I mean the little details of movies, like you did with Halloween 3, TCM2, Christine. I could go on and on.
I mean, did you eat your porridge, Coriander? That's all I
Huh?
said. Did you eat your porridge tonight?
My porridge?
Yeah.
That was a
No,
crazy
not
scene,
tonight.
man. That was a crazy scene. That was a good
It
scene,
was.
though.
It was good.
Okay, so we've got 20 votes.
Wow.
Wow, we've only got 20. We got 20 people in the chat. Everyone, make sure you vote. And we'll give a couple more seconds, but we're gonna call it. Get ready to call it.
Okay,
Julie
guys,
says I can't do it.
Oh. Hey, we're at 40 likes, guys. Let's get this paper to 50.
Right.
We can do it.
21 votes.
Okay.
22
We
votes.
are going to call it. We've got 32% for In the Mouth of Madness to 68. So the Sixth Sense is off the list.
Okay.
All right, man.
Here we go.
All right. So now you can actually make votes, Coriander.
Yeah.
It's about
Jeez.
time. No.
On a mission.
All right.
You
So
don't steer
Sarah, we're
from
going to
your-
go into our next round. So what's the next movie that has to go?
In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh.
All right. JT, how about you?
In the Mouth of Madness.
Okay. Coriander.
Really?
Urban Legend.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That
Okay.
hurts the heart muscles.
That's honestly, that hurts the heart more than the Mouth of Madness. I'll be honest.
Right? Okay. Steven, how about you?
Well, it's not going to be. What was one more time? Sarah, what was your vote again?
JT and I were Mouth of Madness. Coriander is Urban Legend.
Urban Legend.
Okay. Can't do those.
He said
Sorry.
I can't do those.
Can't do either one of them. So I gotta go with Candyman. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Candyman a little
All
longer.
right. Well, you know I'm not going with that. So I hate to say this.
Oh
but
no,
we have got to go with In the Mouth of Madness.
Sam Neill.
And I love the movie, man, but it's not better than Candyman. I'm just being, look, come on.
Okay, that's
Okay, folks. I'll make this announcement. I'm going to make an announcement.
Now it's gonna get hard, real hard, because now we got some giants here, and there's Pringles off. Thanks for shopping at JT's Snacks, Gas, Ass.
Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. There you go. All right. Okay. So this is what we have left for those that might be just listening instead of watching or what have you. We've got Halloween H2O, Candyman, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Scream, The Silence of the Lambs, Urban Legend, Scream 2.
Yeah.
That's what we've got left. All right. Steven, what do we want to go with?
Well, you know, I just keep getting the feeling that no one's going to ever vote Candyman.
And you are right.
I just, for whatever reason, I think I'm a Lone Ranger here on this. So, may change.
You
up
know
my
what,
strategy.
Steven?
Huh?
I love this movie, but
Yeah.
I know it's not going to last. So I'll
Uh-huh.
knock it off with you, buddy. Let's
Why
take
you-
it out.
Candyman?
Yeah.
No. Well,
Now, see, hold
that's-
on.
Well,
Let's
I was
stop.
going
We're
to
not
probably
gonna do
vote
all
for it
that.
anyway, but
Yeah, do it up, man.
that's been my vote for like I don't know how many rounds.
It has, and because you've been so adamant about it, I'm gonna go with you, man. Do it. Do
Vote your
it.
heart, vote your
Wow.
conscience.
Well, my conscience is Candyman, so I'll go Candyman again.
Candyman.
It's rewatchability for me, man. It's just not there.
Coriander, you
I love
know
it.
you
I
like
love
that
it, but
movie.
I'm
Get outta
voting for
here.
it. Candyman.
We're gonna change this up for the next time. JT, how about you?
Nice.
Let's
I'm
go.
for real. I'm serious.
Aw.
Let's go with
Oh,
Scream 2.
All right, Sarah, how about you?
I'll start twitching like Doctor and Pink Panther.
Scream 2 is not going anywhere on my watch. I'm voting
Mm-mm.
Candyman.
It's done.
Yeah.
Leave your candy at the
All right.
door.
Yep, now everything's in trouble. 'Cause that's a good
Sorry,
story.
Night. I've never seen
That's
Night
ridiculous.
this ticked off.
It is
No,
ridiculous.
actually, I am a little bit because that Coriander,
I
you
can
weren't going
tell.
to vote for that. You were just being a jerk about it, for real. Come on,
Dude,
Don't
it
be
had
like
to
that.
give it. Dude, it wasn't gonna make it to the end.
H2O is not better than Candyman, and I'm
It
probably the
absolutely
biggest.
I love
fan.
H2O.
Oh,
And I'm sorry.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Those
I
are
think it is.
fighting words.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Scream 2 is not better
Alright.
than Candyman.
I mean, H2O rewatchability is huge for me, at least.
See, I am on the same
All right.
page as Steven. At this point, I think they're all incredible. I'm going
Right.
what I want to watch.
That's right. Same.
All
Candyman
right.
was the bottom of my list. Vote your heart, vote your conscience.
It's true.
Okay. All
But I love you,
right.
Tony
All right.
Todd.
Right?
All right.
I love the movie, but I'm just saying.
Okay. All
It-
right.
It's gonna have to go at some point.
All right, Steven. Next round. What are you going with?
Now, you guys. I mean, I'm better get my shield up before I start getting pebbles thrown at me. But I can take it because it's okay. But
Oh
look,
no.
rewatchability. I'm going on rewatchability 100%. And this movie is a masterpiece. I will actually admit that. And I'm voting it off. Silence of the Lambs. Yep.
Okay, Coriander, how about you?
Can
Gotta
I
do it.
just interject for a second?
Urban
Because
Legend.
Cody Leach is in the chat and he's very upset we voted off Candyman.
Sorry, Cody.
Hey, what's up, Cody? Good to see you, man.
They
I
voted
know.
off Dracula.
I know.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
No. Strangeland and Nightbreed are already off.
They're gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Everything in yellow is gone.
Yep.
We didn't get that crazy. We got crazy, but we didn't get that crazy.
That's right.
Hope you're doing good, man.
Yeah, good to see you, Cody.
All right. So, Coriander, who are you voting for?
Urban Legend.
Okay. All right. JT, how about you?
Halloween H2O.
Mhm.
Okay. Sarah, how about you?
Woo, there's division among the troops.
This hurts my heart.
Oh no. Sarah.
Urban Legend.
Sarah.
Okay. All right.
But you look so cute doing it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, Sarah.
All right.
Steven, we knew it would come down to this.
I I know, but no.
Steven, what did you vote? Okay, we've got.
I don't even
Silence, we've got
remember.
Urban Legend, and
He
H2O.
voted Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. I got so thrown off. Yeah.
Well, that definitely shouldn't go next. I mean, let's just be honest. I'm gonna vote for H2O.
Oh no. Do we have another vote off?
Yep.
Yep. We
Between
do.
H2O and Urban Legend.
Oh no,
Yep.
this is not good, man.
Vote
Yep.
in the chat, vote your heart, vote your conscience.
That's right.
Remember the match, folks. Just saying.
And all I can say, Night,
Yeah.
get ready.
mask.
I'm gonna lay it up, Night. That's
Wait,
too
hold on.
bad.
That's way too bad.
Yes.
Too bad.
Wow.
Too bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got the poll up for you guys. Which one's going to get voted off? Is it H2O or is it Urban Legend?
Man,
All right.
that's a horrible debate.
Cody said whoever made that choice be my victim. I know, right? Jeez. I know. Troy's coming in too with the super chat, $2 super chat saying, Candyman about to start pulling horror cards here. Yeah, hey, look, you're preaching to the choir, man. Cody's going with Urban Legend Easy. Wow.
Over H2O. Yeah.
Did you see his
you go.
hashtag? It's a couple comments down.
Oh my gosh.
I've got like 8 windows open. Urban
Oh my
Legend is
gosh.
out of here. Justice for Michael with eyeballs.
You can actually see his eyeballs.
You can. That was the worst part about it, though, man. I'm not even talking about the CGI mask, but it's all good. It's all good.
I
man.
still love my H2O, man. That is. It's
No,
a
I do
fun
too.
movie.
No, I do too. I do too. All right, Rachel, we'll catch you later. Saying I got to run, guys, but I will check in later to make sure Scream won. All right.
Hey, there you go.
There's 20 votes, but 31 people watching. Cast your votes.
Let's make a vote. Vote in the poll, guys. Vote in the poll.
Ooh,
Neil
H2O.
saying y'all must have watched H2O with your CG mask on. Cody
In all
says,
fairness,
I can't-
it's about 4 seconds, man. It's about 4 seconds. But anyway,
it's true. No, it's true.
it's
It's
super
true.
fast.
Cody saying I can't defend 3/4 of those masks, but H2O is reserved in my heart. There we go.
Hey, there you go, man.
I love it, man. All right. Let's see how many we got. We've got 20 votes. Is that what you see as well, Sarah? 20 votes?
Yeah, 20 votes, a 70-30 split.
70 to 30.
Wow. Who won? Or who's winning?
Urban
70%.
Legend has got
Yeah.
70% to get voted off.
It makes sense going up against
It makes
H2O. I
sense.
get it. Yep.
Well, this
I
is
get
this
it.
is the home. This is the home of Michael. That does not surprise me.
Right.
Yeah, but
whatsoever.
it's a bad movie.
It could have been
Dude,
Resurrection.
JT,
God.
we gotta have
it.
it.
Resurrection.
I mean,
Come on now.
I actually watched Resurrection more than Halloween H2O.
No,
do
you
not- yeah.
don't.
Bro,
They are
you're
on my
pulling our
bottom.
legs.
No. It is on my bottom. I do not like H2O because she didn't come back to 4. Then 20 years later, I held a grudge. I
What
really
an
did.
odd thing to admit
Yeah.
out loud.
Dude,
Wow.
hold on. Are you for real?
Yeah,
This,
I don't
this
like
has been a
H2O.
wacky night, man. You just made it
I
even
do not like
wackier.
H2O.
I gotta
It's like-
clip that out.
Yeah, it's like Resurrection H2 is like they're on my
Oh.
bottom list. They really are.
Wow. That's
It's just I didn't buy
very
the whole
surprising.
tough thing. She's afraid now she has to fight, and it's just
There's only-
yeah. To me, it wasn't a good
There's
story.
only there's only
Wow.
one thing I can say to that, man, and that's this.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
There it is.
Just saying, man. Everybody likes
Like, is
H2O,
JT
and it's
okay?
fine. And it's fine. I just
Yeah.
don't see why. I really
Well,
don't.
Because it's
Well-
her greatest performance. It is her redemption.
It
But
is.
then the thing is, after that, and then here's 2018, which is basically a remake of H2O.
That's a
Who did
different
it better?
timeline, though, bro. It's a whole separate.
It's the same movie. It's
No,
the
it's
same
not.
movie.
No.
Yeah,
You have to watch
same
it
movie.
differently, though, JT. You know that. You gotta. you have to look at 2018 as a separate, complete entry from the H2O timeline.
Oh, I mean,
You're
I
right.
get it. It's a separate, but it's the same movie.
You mean that you felt
Instead
that
of
it had
20,
the same beat?
yeah, so there's 20 and there's 40. He
Right.
gets out because of his doctor. He finds her because of Dr. Loomis.
Uh-huh.
But then because of the doctor, he finds her again. It's basically a remake from H2O. It's just this time instead of her running, she prepared for 40 years. That's the only difference between the
You know what? We should have a stream debating friendly debating.
Yeah. H2O and 2018. Yeah.
Or you know, or
Like a Battle World night.
Look at Sarah. Sarah has this look of shock on her face. Now let's just for the fun of it, you guys in the chat, let us know what you think. But let's also talk on the panel here. So Sarah, what do you think as far as 2018, its story compared to H2O? Do you think it's kind of a rehash, or what do you think?
So I really like 2018 of the David Gordon Green movies. It's the best, like hands down, in my opinion. They just made some weird choices that I didn't like as much as the story in H2O. I think H2O is like a way more realistic and accurate depiction of like trauma based on what she went through. I like that she like really has a redemption arc. What is Dr. Sartain doing in 2018? Like, I just, in general, I prefer the character of Lori in H2O. I think it's just a better depiction of what she would be like.
All right. Okay. And real quick too, this is so true. Cody says, in my experience, Michael never loses polls. You could put The Thing versus Resurrection and somehow there'll be an upset. It's true. It is very true, man. Steven, how about you? What are your thoughts on it?
You like the comparison, you mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, just to JT's point, do you feel like that 2018 is a rehash? And if so, do you think that it's superior to H2O, or like JT does, or what?
Personally, and I really do like both movies. I'm gonna say that up front.
Yeah,
I do. I really do. And but there's something about, I think Sarah hit maybe because Sarah, the way that Sarah phrased it, it hit the nail on the head. And the way that she portrayed her character, or the way the character was written for H2O, with my background and things that I've seen in counseling and things, I always look for how these situations are handled. And Sarah's absolutely right. I believe what we saw from her, from a realistic perspective, is what someone you would expect to see. She's turned to alcohol for comfort. She is not really dealt with it properly. And every Halloween, like she tells her son in the town square when she finds him, she's like, all I ask you for is this one day a year, just one day. See, that, like, she's still so much trauma she's not worked out. I liked that, but what I loved was the way that she took charge and she stopped letting Michael control her emotions and her mind. And when we get to the end of that movie and she grabs that axe, I feel the power off the screen that she's feeling. It's powerful. It's a showdown. Yeah. And she walks out there and, Michael! I mean, she is like, let's go. I'm ready for you. See, that to me is a contrast to 18, where she's prepared. She's like completely prepped. But there's still this fear about it when he comes in the house. She still seems pretty, and I'm not blame her for having fear. But what we saw, and I'll wrap it up. What we saw with 20 was her turn from that same position to a position of ownership of them, and they're going to take their power back. And when she chops that head off, again, I told you guys there is no resurrection in my library.
No.
So that is Michael. Yeah. She did it.
It wasn't in Jamie Lee Curtis's either at that time. She thought it was over for real too.
Bingo.
Coriander, how about you? What do you think?
So I mean, they're similar, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I enjoyed. Oh, geez, I enjoyed them both a lot, but I think 2018 just tips it for me. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think I mean they are similar. I mean, we obviously it's but then again, you could look at a lot of these sequels and they cover similar ground. I mean, obviously it's someone that is dealing with Michael in one way or the other. I will say this, I think one thing that 2018 did really well that I think did a little bit better than H2O is how the family structure, although John was a good character in H2O, I really thought it was cool showing Allison's perspective and even Karen to a smaller degree, because there was a point in the movie when I first saw it in the theater, I remember talking to my brother and I'm like, holy crap, this is going to be Allison's movie. You know what I mean? And it didn't really get to that level. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is they put a lot of time. You were really invested in her into a character a bit more than you were in John. And again, I get why, because at the time, H2O was Jamie Lee Curtis's vehicle. So it was about Laurie, as it should be, So that's not a knock on it. I'm just talking about what we saw. But yeah, there's similar beats, but I don't knock 18 for that, and I also don't look at H2O in a lesser light because of that. I do agree, though. I think at H2O, Jamie Lee's performance overall, I think, was a stronger performance. But she was also so heavily centered upon, whereas in 2018, you had a lot of different characters that had their moments, also with her. So it's a good conversation, though. This would be a fun live stream in and of itself. I didn't know we'd go off on a Halloween tangent, but I guess it makes sense.
Hey, That's good stuff.
Hey, Cody said, I was leading a panel at MegaCon. The second the crowd cheered louder for Chucky than Michael, I stopped listing horror icons. # we won. I like that. That's crazy, man. Chucky getting the love, man.
Yeah, he's getting big, man. The TV show.
He is.
Yeah.
He's coming back, bro. Yeah. Nathan saying 2018 is my favorite Halloween movie in the franchise. There you go. Mellow Mutant saying good point to Sarah. Very cool. Elm Street's in the chat. What's up, brother? Saying 2018 is phenomenal. Okay. Cody saying 2018 is better directed. James Jude Courtney's my favorite Michael. I can agree with that. H2O handled the story better. Jamie Lee Curtis was much more believable. The third act showdown was better, and I much preferred the cast. Oh, okay. All right.
And can I just say, too, that all you James Jude Courtney fans, if you haven't seen our interview with him, you should go and check it out, because you learned some pretty good things about what he did to get into character, and it was awesome.
100%. It's awesome. It's a great interview, man.
Thank you for that, Coriander. This is the redemption moment. Good for you, man. I love it. That was fun. That conversation with him. Well, no, man. It's like, look, man, I'm trying to do 1,000 things, man. It's good that she did that. Thank you so much. That was a fun interview. It really, really was.
Yeah.
Can I just add, Knight? Well, one thing about that interview that the whole thing was amazing, but I just have to say, the one question that was burning in my mind that he answered on the live stream is when I asked the man, was there a transfer between Michael and Corey in that scene? And James Hugh Courtney himself, watch the interview. There's the link. There you go. Watch it. You'll see it. He answers, you know what? I'm going to tease it. You guys got to go watch the interview. He answers the question unequivocally of of yes or no, if there was a transfer or there was not a transfer. So go click that link after the stream is over, and you'll get to hear his answer, guys. Trust me, you don't want to miss the interview.
It was a fun one. It really, really was. I'll never forget that. He was so cool. He really was.
Yeah.
And hey,
Yeah.
look, we got Anthony coming in. Child of the Corn in the chat with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Saying, always love a 90s horror debate. Easily one of the best decades, hands down. Do y'all think Darkman's the most underrated horror movie of the 90s? I love Darkman, but I don't think it's the most underrated.
Yeah.
And it's a good movie. It's actually, I mean, it's when I saw it in theaters, man. It was so cool. But I don't think I'd say it's the most underrated. Really?
Yeah, it's like Liam Neeson said he's down to do it.
I know
that was like last year. Yeah, last year.
Time.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
It's a great one.
Especially a sequel. If it's a new sequel.
I agree. All right. Hey, Anthony, let's play this clip for you real quick, man, because sometimes when you get confused, there's only one person that can make sense out of nothing. And here it is.
We are going to enter a mystery wrapped up inside of a riddle, inside of an enigma. Now, remember this.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard.
just when you thought you were safe, man. Thank you so much, Anthony. We appreciate it, man. Seriously. All right. Let's get back to this list.
What are we doing tonight? I forgot.
I have no idea, man.
Everything.
We took a big detour there. Okay, Sarah, let's do this, man. Let's knock this out. What goes next?
Well, first off, we got to take Urban Legend off the list because it won the poll.
It did. You're right. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
64%, 28 votes. She's gone.
Jared Leto, Robert England. Bye.
Yep. No more.
Great actors in there, but
All right.
Wow.
So we got we've only got a couple left here, Sarah. So what goes next?
This is where the crowd will turn against me.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to say, out of everything left up there, with Peace and Love, this is a great movie, but I'm not gonna watch it as much as the others. I'm gonna have to say New Nightmare.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That hurts.
Whoa! I did not expect that.
Oh, okay. Night, where's the clip of the heart guy? I'm closing my eyes, dude.
Hey, look! I was just thinking that, Steven. You're right. You're right ahead of me, man. Here we go.
It can't be happening again. It can't be happening.
That's me. That's me.
Oh my god!
No.
I'm sorry.
Good call, man.
Everything else is great, but something's got to go.
Something has to go. It's true.
JT, what's got to go next?
I think I know.
Is he getting props?
Oh no! Wow. No, not that.
No, Halloween H2O. He ain't going nowhere.
I was gonna say,
I just want to bring him out.
I was just about to say, man, you're the Godfather of Elm Street.
No,
What's
not
going
my
on?
dude. Ain't happening. So it has to be Halloween H2O.
Killer
I just want to bring him out here.
That
looks awesome.
That looks pretty sweet.
Very
Michael
sweet.
needs to get out of here. It does look good. All right, Coriander, who's got to go next?
Oh, dang. Yeah, I guess. Shit. I mean, I love the movie, but yeah, H2O.
Okay.
After that conversation we just had, you're gonna just turn your back on it?
I know.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
We're all defending this movie to the core.
I know.
I knew it wasn't gonna make it to the end.
Well,
Steven,
look
how
what's
about
there. I mean,
Yeah.
We're at 47 likes. Let's get to 50. Ginger Ninja has said it.
Let's go.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go, guys.
Let's do it.
So we got. Has everyone voted H2O? Is that what we're at now?
No,
Or
we've got two. We've got Sarah voted for New Nightmare.
Oh.
JT and Coriander voted for H2O.
Dang.
So this is where the rubber meets the road.
And Night, the one I want to pick, you're not going to vote for it. I don't think so. So I think my pick will just be lost in the abyss.
Politics, man. Politics.
I know. I know.
Who you love more, Craven or Carpenter?
Well, honestly,
see what I did there?
Wow.
See what I did there?
bro, take a look at the screen. I think that's it. We can figure that one out pretty quick. But no, the movie that I have to say is the one I said earlier of this list is the one I will watch the least of any of these is Silence of the Lambs. I'm not going to keep that. Just the others are going to be way ahead of that.
All right.
So I'll go solo.
And Sarah, you voted for New Nightmare? Wow. New Nightmare or H2O? Jeez, man.
Wow.
Gosh. All right. I'll go with New Nightmare.
Wow.
Ooh, we got a tie.
Hey, well, look, man. Look, I'm just saying.
Here's the thing. No way H2O is better than Nightmare. There's no
It
way.
sucks, doesn't it?
No,
'Cause
there's
it's-
no
it
way.
just-
There's no way. Nobody's gonna sell me on this. The story
feel
is
your
10
pain.
times better than H2O.
You ready to vote?
Let the people decide.
And
They
that's the
gotta
thing.
vote.
What? Because it's a Myers, they're gonna outvote Freddy. I know how this is gonna play. So I'm just
Hey,
gonna say right
you
now,
remember?
yeah, there's no
you remember
way.
how the '80s went?
Oh, I know. And guess who's kind of saved it? Freddie. Freddie saved it.
Oh,
But there's
man.
no way H2O is a better story than New Nightmare. And Freddie looked better. He
Bro.
acted better.
Oh,
He did.
Freddie
He
looked
did.
awesome. in
Yeah,
New
so there's
Nightmare.
no way.
West
There's
is
no
West
way.
is did him
If,
up
that's the thing.
amazing.
If he loses, he loses. But I know there's no way. H2O, the New Nightmare? No. No way. No
Well,
way.
Telling
We're
you,
gonna
bro, it sucks.
Well,
I'm here. I feel you.
Because
I feel
I'm
you.
going to come back with vengeance. There's no way. There's no way.
All right, people, you have the power chat. Vote now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
JT, you probably
Busy.
shouldn't look at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you-
Wow.
How do you view the poll without having to vote? Is there?
I don't know
There.
if you can.
Yeah.
It just popped up. I see. Never mind. It just came up when I left my mouse over it. Oh no, that's the last poll. I don't know.
Ginger Ninja said H2O is better than Scream 2. Oh man, there you go.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You know how many
And
you know how
that-
many battle
and
royale
Troy,
screens we can have?
Exactly. Right there.
16
What Troy
votes
said.
and it's tied 50-50. Let's keep
Oh,
going.
It is
Like, there's
50-50.
It was a second ago.
Oh, you got hope, JT. JT
Like,
there's
using
no
his
way.
extra account.
Dang.
Sorry, folks. I'm not saying because Michael's this story's just way better. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. You should watch
Keep
Resurrection because that's a masterpiece.
It's really
Dude.
close.
Masterpiece
Keep
on
hope
Mystery
alive,
Science Theater.
JT.
Like what
Right?
is that? I mean,
Woo.
New
He's going
Nightmare's
back
up there
and
with
forth.
New Nightmare's up there with Scream to me because Wes Craven did New Nightmare, then he did
Yeah.
he did Scream, then New Nightmare. He
Nope,
came out with
He
a
did New
banger.
Nightmare in '94, Scream '96.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I always think New Nightmare was '97. That's right.
No,
But yeah,
There's
so it's like
38 people watching and only 18 people voted.
dude,
Let's
44
vote,
to
guys. Let's
56.
vote.
You
guys, your
let's
vote
vote.
counts. You can still count
on
here,
now.
guys.
Jen, you gotta love Jen. She said anyone who doesn't like New Nightmare did not understand it.
no.
That's
I mean, you want to talk about H2O and people with trauma and everything.
right.
Nancy Heather Lackler was dealing with a stalker, and you're gonna just outvote it, and she still deals with it. In this
Well,
film.
not only that, man. She's dealing with Freddy in the real world.
Yeah.
There you
Which
go.
is-
Also, let's just
Crazy.
clarify here. No one said these are bad movies.
Oh no.
no.
But the thing is, but I'm
Right.
looking like watchability. I'm always gonna. You know, I'm a Freddy guy.
Right.
I'm always gonna watch
Right.
New Nightmare over H2O. There's just no comparison whatsoever because
And-
I mean it's a good film.
It's a
It
great
is,
film.
It really is.
And so
It
I think
is.
H2O's great. I mean, that's a fun movie to turn on. LL Cool J writing his love stories. I mean, there's just so many moments in that movie that are just great.
It's
There you go.
47-53 right now with 19
wow.
votes, and there are 36 people watching.
Yeah,
You guys
guys.
need to vote and change it.
We hit 50
Sarah's,
likes.
Sarah's like, let's make this thing happen.
Yeah. Like,
I love it.
we need to see at least, 35 people vote.
Also, it keeps like going back and forth by like a percentage. We need like a couple people to give like a definitive winner.
There you go.
Dang.
All right, so I'm gonna get ready to call it, and that's just what it is. So we've got 20. Wow, we just got another one in right as I was saying it. So guys, if you would like to vote, this is the time to do it.
48 to 52. This is the closest it's ever been.
Yeah, this is the closest I think we've ever had. Okay, so we're gonna call it. We've got 21 votes, 48 to 52. And finally, JT's about to dance. Finally, Michael gets voted off.
Wow.
No, I'm not gonna dance. It's like it's just Nightmare is just a good movie. That's what I'm saying. Nightmare is a good movie. Compared to H2O, guys, any other Halloween, okay, I give you that. All right. But H2O versus New Nightmare, I mean, that's a good debate right there. Between
that would be a good
anytime
one.
Wes Craven wins poll, I'm happy.
Yeah, man. All right. So all we've got left is New Nightmare, Scream, The Silence of the Lambs, Scream 2. So we only got 4 left. So Sarah, out of those 4, which should get eliminated next?
Let's go, Sarah.
I mean, and obviously you guys are not going to vote New Nightmare, so I'm going to have to say Silence of the Lambs.
Well done.
JT, how about you?
I love this film. I do love this film. But what happened in it, it killed my dude, Brandy. So I have to go with Scream 2.
That's funny because I was just going to do Scream 2.
Okay, Steven, how about you?
Silence of the Lambs, my friend.
It's up to you, Knight.
And you know what I'm not going to vote for, so I'm going with Scream 2.
This is going to get good.
Listen, hold on. Let me explain something. Let me say something. All right, I'm just going to say this. And I love Scream 2. I really do. But it's not better than the original. And it's not better than The Silence of the Lambs. It's not. I could say that easily. And I love it. I love it. But it's not. So I'm just going to put that out there. All right. That was a quick round, bro. We were definitive. Everyone's the guns were blazing. Troy said Scream 2, easy peasy, George and Wheezy.
All right.
Ginger Ninja saying the OG is better than the sequel. The sequel is good, but Scream kills it. Well, absolutely. I think we all agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
might be the only thing we all can agree on.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next round. Sarah, what are we going with?
Let's go.
Got 3 left.
Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, JT, what we got next?
He stopped him in his track. Oh man, this is tough because you know what I'm not voting for.
Come on, JT.
Look at these guys.
I mean, seriously, man.
Too funny. It's too funny, man.
I mean, is it really that hard? Come on.
Ginger Ninja's like New Night. Wow, we got a whole bunch of New Nightmares.
Oh, no.
Where were you guys 10 minutes ago?
It's too bad.
No, let's go. You know what? Rewatchability.
Yep.
Good movie. Scream.
Oh, I'm taking my head.
Sarah. Look at Sarah. Look at she fell out of her chair.
I'm done. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next week.
Hey, look, she literally. Sarah, you know I'm gonna clip this out. Hey, look.
JT, I don't even know what. Go ahead, Mike.
Can I just say so? Hold on for a second. Let me pull this up here.
I can't even.
Sarah, that's got to be a clip. That's got to be a clip. The look on her face, I thought for half a second, I thought she really fainted. That's gonna be a clip, man.
Whoa.
Holy crap!
Mm.
JT, as usual, coming in with the fire. Woo. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Coriander, who's got to go? New Nightmare,
Oh,
Scream, or
jeez.
Silence?
Oh man. You know, oh my god. Do I have to?
It's hard, isn't it?
Yes. New
Um,
Nightmare or Scream or Silence?
Mhm.
Which one should go next?
and we've got. Do we have one for all of them, or just
Huh?
his?
No.
No, because Steven
Sarah
hasn't
voted
voted yet.
for. Yeah. Which
All
one
right,
do you want off? You guys are so funny. Who did what? Out of those three, is that tough? I mean, it's tough, but I don't think it's as tough as.
Well,
I don't think it is, but apparently it is.
all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do. Sorry, New Nightmare.
All right. So we've
I'm
got
sorry.
1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So Steven, what are you going with?
Should not be this stressful. Seriously, it's like more stressful than watching The Hostel.
Right,
All
there
right.
you go.
It's Silence of the Lambs. 100,000%.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we've got 2 for that. We've got Scream. That was interesting.
Oh.
All right. So obviously, look, I mean, all 3 of these movies are great, but again, I'm going by what I think is the best movie, and it's the next one that's got to go is New Nightmare. I'm just going to be honest about that. It is not better than The Silence of the Lambs. I'm just being honest. So we got to go to a poll. We got to go to a poll.
Hold the power.
I'm just being honest, man. All right.
Mm.
But JT, wow. Woo. Okay.
Oh, at this point, rewatchability and everything, but story, yeah, Silence of the Lambs has a great story.
Dude, it won all the Academy Awards.
Exactly.
Obviously a
That's
great
why
movie.
I picked Scream.
Don't ever plan to watch it again.
All
I mean, I'm just being
right.
honest.
All right, so we got the poll up. Let's vote, guys. What gets knocked off next? Is it Wes Craven's New Nightmare or The Silence of the Lambs? And we are right at the end of this ranking. Holy moly. This is crazy. But you're right, Steven. You're like, he's like, this is so stressful.
It is, bro. I'm like all tense over here and stressed out.
It's another close one.
Troy says, I would
gosh.
say Scream, but I think New Nightmare will be next. I can accept either. All right.
Like 47-53. Close.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Only
That's
17
crazy,
votes,
man.
though. And there's 30 people watching.
Come on, guys. Let's vote. Let's
All right,
vote. Life
shut
is
up,
in the chat.
please.
What's up, Life? Good to see you. DJ saying a classic reaction. Too funny.
You know, oftentimes everyone says, I wish I had a voice. You have it right now. But listen, we won't hear you, though, if you don't vote.
That's right. We got
Use your
John in
voice,
the
guy.
chat.
Hey, John.
Good to see you, John. John, one of our new members got gifted tonight, so that's really cool. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah. Saying Scream 2 has the best opening scene. There you go. All right. The cat and mouse scene with Gail in the sound studio. Love that scene. Yep.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
Life saying Silence of the Lambs for the win. All right. And Super Tenor's in the chat. What's up, man? Saying obviously Scream is more of a rewatch than Silence or New Nightmare. Okay.
100%.
Cool. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got. Sarah, how many votes do you see? Because I know sometimes mine is a little off. I see 21.
21.
Okay. All right,
22
guys.
now. Another one just came in.
Let's go. Let's go. So we got 23. 23. Yep. All right. We're going to get ready to call this thing, man. We'll wait a couple more seconds.
24 and it's 50-50.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Somebody has to break the tie. 24 votes. 50-50. Come on, one person.
Unbelievable.
You want the power in
Come
your
on,
hands?
guys.
This is the time.
Wow.
This is the time.
Man, I hear the silence falling on the chat. I see the land.
I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you one thing. No, if Nightmare loses, that's fine because, like I said, Silence is a great story.
No,
it is.
It is. I mean, I love. You know, I'm just stating. It's like he beat Michael, so Freddy already won in my eyes. But, but that's the thing. It's like New Nightmare's better than the story to me was H2O. Now, Silence of the Lambs, New Nightmare. That's a tough decision.
There's 26 votes and it's tied again.
Wow.
All right.
Rachel just got
27.
back.
Oh, yeah, 27.
27.
Rachel, make sure you
All
vote.
right.
Now you just got back. Vote, vote, vote.
We're almost there. We're gonna go a couple more seconds, and then we're gonna get going. We have a lot of people in the chat that haven't voted.
Oh my gosh,
back
guys.
to 50-50.
28 votes and it's 50-50 again.
Oh man.
All right,
Come on.
Well, we got 30 votes. I've got 30.
Yep.
We're gonna call this thing 53. This is even closer than the last one. 53-47. New Nightmare is off.
That's just man.
New Nightmare is off, bro.
Unbelievable.
That was stressful.
It was, man. It was down to the wire, man. It was down to the wire. Wow. That's crazy, man. Crazy.
Now look,
and DJ said this is the heavyweight fight. Oh God. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So let's see how this thing goes here. Steven, let's like I should even ask. It's all, you know what? Let me say something. It's almost anticlimactic, but this is still fun. But Steven, okay, what's got to go next?
What has to go next is the silence of the lambs, people.
Okay. All right, Coriander, what has to go next?
Can you skip me so I can think about it?
What?
What?
Dude, just pick one. Come on.
And
you guys in the chat, let us know what you think.
I mean, if I have to go, I'm gonna go by the one I have seen the most. And I love this movie that I'm gonna pick. Mm-hmm. And it's because I have to pick. You just gotta deal with it.
Dude, just pick. Come on.
I'm gonna have to say
one that has to go. Yeah.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coriander, thank you.
Yeah, see, now here's the thing. I'm not going to do this watchability because everybody's doing this. I want to do good story and more mystery. I'm going, Scream's gone.
Huh.
If you want to talk about character driven, Silence of the Lambs had some good character driven and good mystery. Had the same stuff to Scream. And the thing is, it's a good film. So, and that's the thing. I'm not going to vote for just what I'm going to watch the most. Because really, I watched other Scream movies more than Scream.
Okay. All right.
I still love you, brother.
I love you too. I still love Scream. I'm just saying, it's like I watched like 2, 3,
right,
4 the most.
I feel like when it comes down to the last two, you just have to pick the one you like the most.
Right.
And for me, Scream was my number one pick. So obviously I'm going to vote to get rid of Silence of the Lambs.
100%.
All right.
Scream's my favorite movie of all time.
That's
3 votes.
it. All right. Well, there was no mystery to that.
Oh no! I mean, we all knew it was going to win. That's why.
It could have gotten interesting. It could have gotten interesting, but it is the way it is. we almost had a tiebreaker.
And can I just say, I love the Silence of the Lambs, but I really did like Hannibal. That was like really good.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I almost like it a little more. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Scream won it.
There we go. Best favorite
go.
horror movie of the 90s. Heck yeah.
And it only, it was only named twice, right down to the last 2 rounds. All right.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
This was fun, man. This was great. Steven was like,
great.
This is so stressful.
So much, dude.
Troy's coming in with another super chat. Thank you so much, man. Saying I'm viewing this final like a battle bowl, and there's no way it's not Silence if you break it down. I think y'all are playing favorites. Well, there's definitely, and we actually even said that.
We're picking our favorites.
Definitely favorites. Some people are looking at it as far as just the film versus film, but either way, it votes the vote, and that's
and
that's
the thing is, y'all voted out New Nightmare. So that would have been an interesting. It's 2 Cravens.
I did not vote it out. I wanted it to be New Nightmare and Scream. That's what I was hoping for. Wes Craven versus Wes Craven, baby.
That would have been something, man.
It would.
Oh man.
Y'all need to watch New Nightmare again because apparently y'all are older now. Because it's like, why would anybody outvote New Nightmare? Like I said, it's my favorite film. Out of it used to be 2, now it's 1 because of the story.
Yep, there you go.
They swayed away from the comedy. That's what I wanted, and they put real, and they did. So, very good one.
Well,
this was a good one.
It is, man. No, it really was, and these are all good movies. I mean, they really are. So, and Ginger Ninja also coming in with $2 super chat. Scream is the cream. It is. There's no doubt at all. What's in the box? There you go. Rachel saying this was a really fun stream, if nothing else. Watching the Squirters breakdown over the Sixth Sense. There you go. It hung in there, man. It hung in there.
It made it
way too long. Damn it.
Well, I mean, I agree with her. That should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially for some movies that were taken out before it. It's like what?
Exactly. Exactly. So, all right, very very cool. So guys, seriously, for you guys that have been here, we appreciate you hanging out with us. Definitely, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps to support the channel and the stream. Jeff saying Scream, who won the best openings in a horror movie. Okay. Had one, I guess.
Had one,
I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So true.
Yeah. No.
And hey, Jamie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. We're at the end of it, but definitely check out the replay. This was a lot of fun, seriously.
Yes. And remember, everybody, this is all just fun.
Oh, yeah.
We're not actually mad at each other.
No.
All right.
We only picked 3 each. We're all just having fun.
That's
right.
All having fun.
That's right.
Yeah.
We all love each other. We're great friends when this is over. And remember this too.
Exactly.
These are just our opinions.
Yeah.
They're not objective facts. These are opinions on preferences we each have. And so listen, don't take any of this stuff to heart or personal. Please, this is to have fun. And we hope that you're having that same amount of fun as we are, even when it looks like it's getting
Right.
heated. We're
Oh
still
yeah, no.
Yeah, it was fun. And we even had a Halloween rant. Who knew?
Yeah,
we did.
That was
It
not
great.
planned.
Yeah.
If that girl dies tonight,
it's his fault.
Then just cut to me falling off my chair.
I know.
Oh my god,
Is
that
this
was
it's
Sarah.
just-
I cannot. Oh my goodness, I could not believe that. That was wow. I gotta clip that out. That's gonna be a super chat clip.
Well, I was like, I could leave the studio or fall off my chair, but if I left the studio, I'd have to go get the link again. It would have been a whole thing. So I just decided to hit the floor.
That's hilarious.
Right?
It's
Oh my
happening
God.
again.
I know. All right,
Hey,
guys.
somebody has to mix the pot up a little bit. It's like,
right.
what
You
the
did,
hell?
man. You voted for Scream, and it's like what?
Nice.
It's like,
Man,
it's like,
yes.
wow. Everyone was
That caught
holding
a
their
cigar.
breath.
Sure.
Yes.
No, it's
All
all
right, guys,
fun, man.
well-
It really is. It really is all fun. You know, we all love these films. We all love these
Well, that's
films.
the thing. Well, here's the thing you got to remember too. I think in general, I think when we look at these lists that we've done each time, they're all good movies. You know what I mean? And in some cases, they're favorites of multiple people on the panel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be tough anyways to knock films off. And
Yeah, but,
sometimes there's a little bit of chance involved with it too, as far as, voting or the poll or whatever. So it's just for fun.
and it's for fun because like the 80s, I voted against Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, you did.
I voted, and everybody's like,
until
"What?"
the end. Until the end.
And then I played.
Dissing Jason. He's like, what is he doing? That was ridiculous.
I love
Anyways.
this. I love this. You know, it gets the chat going, and I think they vote like, "Oh, this is gonna piss them off. Let's vote. Let's see if we can get him a rant." No,
right?
That's the thing. It goes to you all vote. You all have the power, and that's what it is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
look forward
Well,
to
there were a
family.
lot of polls.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Now go ahead.
No. I was just saying there were a lot of times we went to the polls, so that was actually pretty fun because the live chat really did vote for a lot of these things. But what were you saying, Stephen?
No, I just was going to say that I personally I really look forward to our family Friday fun days together. And
yeah,
I mean, I really do. Like, I'm already thinking now, like I'm thinking ahead. I'm already thinking, it's like, they're so much fun. And even when we have these fun little friendly debates, they're so fun and energizing, and it's just neat to do this and spend time together. And whether we're starting on Friday matinee next week back again, or our movies at 11 a.m. and then finishing here, family. I always say it wrong. Friday Family Day between our channels is a beautiful thing, and I love it. And even when I am late, it's not because I want to be late, but I still enjoy it, man. It's such a good time.
Yeah. No,
Well,
we're
I
glad
like
you could make it.
Same.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes. Hey, look at Troy. Troy might be the only one that likes this more than you, JT. He's like, we're all the cream. Hit me one more time.
Yeah,
with it.
dude,
All right,
You
man.
should get a shirt, brother.
The cream, yeah.
Right?
You should get a shirt.
All right. Here we go, man.
But the cream, yeah, let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream, yeah.
See, you get a shirt with creamer,
That's right.
and with your logo, say "We are the cream" right above it.
We are the cream. There you
We
go.
are the cream.
Right.
I'll buy one.
Sarah's like, what are you guys doing here? Let's stop it.
Hey, it's not
Stop the
Big Trouble in Little
madness.
China.
Or if I could put it another way, guys, that's right. If I could put it another way, in honor of the immortal Dermot Mulroney, mess with my cream.
Ooh.
That was good. He's like, wow. That was good, man. Troy, thank you so much for that super chat, though, man. We appreciate you. And Life is saying, I'm all about the Night Watch Zone community. I feel so at home,
Awesome.
at home here. Thanks so much. We appreciate that. We're glad that you guys
There you go, JT.
So, okay. All right.
Sarah's like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
AT phone home.
AT phone home.
Oh my god. We got to 55 likes, man. That's awesome. Cool stuff. Awesome stuff, guys. Good job, everyone. All right. So we will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out with us and dealing with the crazy clips and all the crazy talk. We had a lot of fun. Definitely leave some comments and let us know what you think about these choices. And yeah, we will catch you guys next time. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you're on the Night Watch. Peace.
Bye, guys.